No. Trouble.
Time. I need more time.
Can a spirit fight to the death? Thinking I'll learn soon.
I love Burgeoning Sentinel. Can I play it? Maybe.
My plans.
Playing.
Come closer. I don't bite. Just out of reach.
I wonder if they trade. I guess they always trade. I wonder if we trade. No blocks. Okay. If static or timeline or something. Oh, looking for the. Larry T, what up? Hey, Larry T, did you want a jersey? By the way, I was giving out some of the Ruben jerseys, and I wanted to make sure that as my only mod, that if you wanted one, you could get one. I don't know how I would get it to you, but I wonder if I should actually just avalanche there. Because, you know. Oh. Yeah, I could give you a jersey, Jason. It's tough because I have so many people now, but I wanted to make sure I let Larry T. But yeah, actually, Jason would probably fit you, which is nice. They're a bit tight. So I don't want to play into the Hexite Crystal, right? Hmm. Yeah, I could get Jason one.
Huh. Guess I'm the big guns now. Eyes forward.
I will block if you don't Hexite Crystal. There you go. I can block this too. No.
Ready to fire.
I've got health. Oh, I'll block that.
Stay a while.
Oh, will I? Yeah. Well, they might not be the perfect attire because they have like magic, they have like magic teams on them. But does this matter? I think we just block. We don't want them to level up the Senna, and we also don't want any targets for their go hard this round. Can avoid it. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yes. Kind of want to use this to give my Ladros elusive. Oh yeah, I don't actually get this, do I? Still pretty good, maybe. Pretty good, maybe. I think Crystal, we get a Celestial, which is kind of nice. Let's go! Wow. Absolute delight. Wait.
Look, I think.
Don't care. Atrocity doesn't really do much anymore.
There's nothing.
Start off with this. I kind of want to avalanche. Or do I just want a Victor, huh? The most confusing matchup of all.
Well,
Fuck it, dude.
I did say I wanted to see the world.
Landmark control, baby. Playing this now is awkward because we take a bunch of damage, right? Do we mind obliterating a card from our deck? We just play a Garen? It's a 6. That's regen. Regen is really nice into pack your bags. So I think if it's pack your bags plus Hexite, and at some point we have to actually play the champ. And we're resetting the pack, which is nice. Let's maybe develop. So how does this even work? Wondering how that works. Wait. We just took so much damage. I forgot that, Oh? Oh? Landmark control? Wait a second.
I think we have something on that case.
Ziggs is a big boy. That's what we need. We need cheap champs. So do they have a pack in their hand? Is that possible? A copy? These copies everywhere go hard though. I don't understand how it works. Anybody know? Yeah, it must become go hard. Okay, so we're kinda chilling. They could have a Hexite Crystal. They actually do have a Hexite Crystal, right? Let's use this. Let's use the Brittle Steel to kill the station. Maybe? Excite, get excited. Come on. Healer. Full shield. Okay, so they're getting... Either of those were fleeting, so they have another one in their hand? Or missing something? So confused. So they're gonna have 2 more Hexites next turn? I guess we're just dead. I guess I can open with the Blighted to not die. Those are both fleeting? I don't know. I can't freaking tell. Okay. Can we ever sneak a win? Lifesteal.
Space, I'm only a planet of realities with less than 5 dimensions, right?
Okay. Can we get a Lysandra? Lysandra too, please? Oh, an Anivia. An Anivia? You don't say. Wow. Somebody said GG in the chat. What do we think? Do we think that Memo Wrench is talking about us or them? It's very unclear what the GG, who the GG there is for. Because I have no idea. I feel like I could be completely winning this game. Definitely a Tavern Keeper, right? The question is like... Oh, I wish obliterating a landmark triggered these. That would be so nice here. See, it's weird because there's a Hexite Crystal. I think I can get rid of Ziggs, right? Not the landmark. I might still die though, because they could have a Mystic now too. They put Mystic in the pool, which actually might be good. Don't kill me. Okay. Wait, are we just living here? Oh, somebody had a good comment, actually, about how I could have replaced the Blighted. That's actually a really good point, because all I need to do is not die, correct? I honestly think it's a Withering Mist angle here. Maybe next turn that's what we do? It could also have an Ezreal. That would be bad. We definitely don't need double landmark, but I'm pretty sure there's one Hexite Crystal in hand, so... because of that, maybe killing Ziggs is fine. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, maybe that's the play.
Get me that file.
The play was literally Blighted.
It doesn't add up.
So if they Hexite, then I don't have room, right? I don't know. Okay, looks like there is no Hexite. So they low rolled or something? I don't know. It's too complicated. Too complicated. They find an Ezreal, we probably die. Okay, there's the Hexite. They probably should have done that in a different order. We just want to fill our board so that we can maybe Blighted. It's not really that easy though. I mean, we really want Lysandra.
Same calling card from our other case.
Maybe Twisted Fate, just to guarantee lethal. I think I do this now. Maybe we hit something that matters. No. Feeling very dead here. I do have the Blighted though, but they're just gonna put 6 damage on the stack right away. Yeah, we messed up. This was our game to lose. Eyes with the raid. Renekton. Okay. Yeah, we just don't draw a card here, or do we? Oh. Wait. Way to gosh darn second here. Am I underestimating how much damage they have? They're gonna pack your bags, right? Okay. Do we die? They can't physically kill us. Wait, was I supposed to play Braum to play around this? No, we play Renekton, right? Thanks for the raid, Pies, by the way, if you're still here, I don't know. Sorry, I'm a little busy. A little busy. Yeah, we die. Just always die, right? Wait, so Renekton... I mean, they're gonna Hexite Crystal, so we have to Blighted.
Another clue.
Oh, we just die because of this, huh? Okay, well. We're dead 2 ways, right? I can't play a card because then the Hexite Crystal kills us. But yeah, Ravine, you know, temporarily lets me survive. Oh well. Really hard to win that, right? Did what we could. There was one turn where we could have, the problem with all the plays that involve, like, the Blighted placing is we're not putting any pressure on, but whenever I play against that deck, you run into situations where they just, the House of Cards folds and then they die. How goes the games tonight? I think I'm 2-2 with this deck. Well, yeah, his landmark was better. It cost less, and the triple cat draw, so they had so many. That's what actually the problem was, like, that, you know, all 3 cats were drawn and all 3 Hexite Crystals were drawn, right? Which is, like, really rough. Normally it's like, well, you only maximum have to deal with, like, 1 round of the Hexite Crystals. What, Vile Feast? Good as Vile Feast. Doesn't seem that good, but I'm okay. I'm okay to keep 1. Okay to keep 1 here. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're online here. Okay. We can deal with, I kind of want a Vial here for mana efficiency, right? So, like, do I want to shuffle more Go Hard? That's why this card is so bad. I don't know if I want to shuffle more Go Hards right now, right? I think we Vial. It's kind of weird because the Spider dies to the Ravine as well. So, maybe actually it is Go Hard, because they could have Recall, but I don't think they want to Recall there. It's kind of a weird situation. Okay, feeling pretty good. Yeah, see, now you notice I don't have a Vial. It would be pretty nice if I had one here. Honestly, I'm down to just pass it down. Maybe I play 1 Go Hard. Oh, nice. Thanks for the command, Larry. Thank you, thank you.
I go where the winds blow. For now.
Okay, so we can kill both. Go Hard this. And we block 1. Play Blighted. Have the Howling Abyss coming down? Oh, this is, maybe I messed up. I guess I just play this. I'll let them pass randomly. But they're obviously going to... Oh, they're gonna... Okay. Makes sense. They're gonna draw the card over saving the Kennen. They're gonna need the cards this game. So now a Kinky Wayfinder is pretty problematic, and we don't have the Abyss down yet. Ooh, we drew another. Hoping for a Wayfinder, I guess. Keeper is good too. I'll put them in a Reddit post. And I pass, they're gonna pass back, right? There's no way they develop that because they can just bank mana. Don't want to play the Tavern Keeper into Mark. Really want to get Howling Abyss down. Really want to get Howling Abyss down. Killed 2 cannons. Or just sucks. I'm gonna pass once. I don't mind not playing the Howling Abyss if it means I get to develop other stuff. Like here, like a Vengeance looks pretty strong. Ooh, are they gonna bounce the Wayfinder, actually? Let's see. Yeah, I think we have to try this. We can't allow this, basically. And even if there's a deny, they don't get to bounce this. So it's actually like an okay result. Use some removal, though, right? Can I afford to develop the Howling Abyss, or do I wait one more turn? I think I wait one more turn.
I go where the winds blow. For now.
Because we also have a good attack here, which is why I like playing them. Even though it seems like the attacks might not matter, I think they do, because maybe we hit... There's a lot of things that we can hit that push damage, right? Nice. Maybe I can change the title, Okay, same thing as last turn. We're in the same exact scenario, right? On a Vengeance to Ahri after it attacks. Make them commit the attack first. Because we would like to get... I wonder how greedy this is. There's no good homecoming targets. I could just not block the Blade Twirler, huh? Do I care about a recall? I do. A recall on the Droplet is really annoying here, right? Draws them a card and kills the Kindly Tavern Keeper. Why not Frostbite and play Howling? Because we are... If we get rid of all their champions, I don't think they can win. Like, we don't need to develop the Howling, right? We just need to stop them from, like, winning the game with Ahri, basically. And the Frostbite doesn't really accomplish much here, I don't think. Happened to TFGP. There's the Homecoming. There's double Homecoming. They're out of cannons. So, ooh, maybe blocking this was a good idea. But they didn't bounce the Droplet at all. I guess they have to play around like Vile Feast. It's a gain 3 life back. I will play this now because we have a good open attack, actually. Or we could just draw like Ladros or something. Okay. Interesting. Good trade for us. Get that off the board. Just so tempo negative. The turn we play Howling Abyss, like we're gonna fall way far behind. Nothing happened to the TFGP deck. It's just not. Is just not currently. You know. I am not currently playing it. I guess. Is. I mean, this isn't lethal or anything. Block here, and then we just Frostbite the Ahri to prevent the card draw, or do we not care? Oh, I guess we do care, because it's going to recall. Oh, the Fey Blade Twirler. Not really because it's losing. We Atrocity the Ahri and see what they do first? How is this so much damage? I'm so confused. The problem with the Frostbite is we lose to Twin Disciplines, so I think we Atrocity this first. Yeah, I like this. We Atrocity it first. That way the Twin Disciplines goes to +0/+3, and then we Frostbite it. If we just Frostbite it, we just literally die to We just literally die to this? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, actually, is it Entomb? I should play against Ari more, because I just have no idea. Whenever I'm played against me, I'm just so confused. So Entomb, Flash Freeze loses to a second Twin Disciplines, but Entomb beats, like, Deny. I guess we just Frostbite it. I don't know. I don't know if the deck plays Deny or not. Hard to say. If I lose to Twin Disciplines, I lose to Twin Disciplines. Entomb better, but that just loses to Deny, which they might have here.
Search is over. Now I hunt. Too slow.
It also denies them a dancing droplet. Okay, can we win with Ezreal? Need a win condition. Jace, okay. Okay, so... I guess we go Challenger? Hacking now kind of plays around like a Navori Conspirator on the Dancing Droplet or something like that. The draw card. Deny is probably waiting. Deny isn't real. I guess we just YOLO this, huh? 3, 4. I've got 12 mana, right?
Time for a true display of skill.
So, you have chosen your path.
Gotta be a Deny, right?
With you.
Gotta be a Deny. If it is a Deny, we lose probably, but okay, it's not. Not even like a recall or anything. Maybe it's like a second Ari, actually?
Eyes open. Watch the branches.
Ooh, okay. So Challenger isn't technically lethal, and Avalanche is. I'm at 6, though, so it is... the last card. Oh, maybe it's like a palm.
I know you're thinking and stuff, but could you maybe...
Honestly, I don't hate Jacing. Jacing Challenger. Because it's still lethal next turn, right? When I play the next Avalanche. This is much safer, because we get one elusive off the board. Oh. Let's, we change the title. I like just, you know, it's just redundant. If that makes sense. Maybe just this. Be nice. It was a close game. We played around Deny, and then we still were losing to it. So maybe... it must have... I don't know. It must have been like a palm, you know? Or just like a really bad unit. Any card is lethal if they concede? Yeah, that's true. How long does it take to make a new set of cards? Hard question to answer. Depends on how big the release is. I personally, when I did design work as the lead on the Ruined King event, which was like, you know, a decent amount of cards, but like a smaller release, only 2 champions, the design work was very short. It was, oh, and by short I mean it was like, you know, I don't want to give exact numbers, but it was in the like 3-month timeline, which is like super short. But normally a set you know, will take 6 months. Sure. Depending on how many people are working on it. Do I keep the ravine here? I feel like the ravine is important to just deal with all the random black market merchants and other, like, bullshit that's gonna be in play.
Let's get it, crew.
So I guess the answer is... Yeah, the answer is actually not really... I guess 3 months is a bad answer. I mean, because it's very specific to the champion expansions that I have done and not the bigger expansions. But, there's also more than just the design work, right? And that takes a long time, doing art and everything. Narrative. But all the cards are working and bug-free, making sure publishing can... Intro videos for all the cards and camps. Does the deck cycle to use Go Hard? No, the only way you can cycle Go Hard is the catalog. Which I think is enough, because you're kind of not really using... Pack your bags isn't like a win condition. We're gonna kill this. We wanna make it hard for them to plunder. What is the pairing to Aphelios? So Aphelios was pretty open-ended, but we had some ideas for pairings. Like, one were Nightfall units, like Diana. And our Nocturne. We also had a light pairing with Yasuo, because Yasuo does a lot of stuns. We lose to Make It Rain here. I mean, we don't lose to it, but it's just like a little annoying. There was one other pairing that we thought would be cool. By playing the deck to counter Ahri. Not necessarily. I mean, we just barely beat Ahri. Like, I don't even know if it is a counter, to be honest. What was the other pairing? There was one more. I can open up I did a design talk on the Aphelios release at some point, so... If I wasn't super lazy, I could take a look at what the third pairing was. But yeah, with Yasuo, because of Calibrum... Or sorry, because of Gravitum and the Cloven Way, there was like a light pairing there. Okay, we have a Vengeance for a Gangplank. Kind of nice. Not drawing the landmarks is rough. Maybe we should play, like, one more Howling Abyss? I don't hate Vile Feasting that, but I'm pretty sure we pass, and then we just open a Ravine. We do have a Ruination, so... Okay, now I think we Avalanche. Because it denies... It denies Plunder this turn unless they want to use the Warning Shot. Though it's kind of weird. In this deck, we don't like need to deny Plunder since we have answers to the big threats. But I think that logic of you should answer, you should not let them plunder easily. I think that pretty much always holds true, I guess is what I want to say. Feels like it's always going to be good to try to deny the plunders just because champions are so much less threatening. I guess we pass here. We have Ruination potentially. They probably pass back a lot of the times. Or like soft commit. This is a really good Ravine now though. I mean, it's not that good, but it slows them down. Slows them down. Wait, did I say we had a Vengeance? We just literally don't have a Vengeance. Did I use it? I don't know why I said we have a Vengeance. Yeah, since it's their round start, they have to go for, or their thing goes first. Okay, we just Vile Feast. If they're not going to commit their fatties, I think we just slow the game down. We haven't drawn a Ladros or Howling Abyss or Catalog, which is super unfortunate. I think at this point I do play the Elise. Maybe I Vile. Maybe I go a little, like, cheeky aggressive here. Make it rain. Don't really care. I guess now they attack. I'm actually not going to Vile until they attack. On the off chance they're, like, saving another unit. They already plundered this round. Actually, maybe I just trade. Like, I have the Atrocity, right? So I don't think I need to get damage with the least. If I draw Ladros, I draw Ladros. No, I do have Pack Your Bags in the deck. And then this is going to have 2 attackers. So I guess, yeah, we do. We don't have Pack Your Bags yet, though. Ooh, this is tough. Make this attack. So if we draw Ladros, we probably win. Huh. They're just on like a no champion draw, which is kind of nice. Oh, they've nabbed 2 cards. They probably have just bad removal spells, huh? Okay, I'm not going to Avalanche here. I could draw a Catalog, or they could develop. Catalog Ruination is really strong here, right? I think we just Avalanche, actually. Get it back next round. So they have 2 of our cards. Probably removal spells. Removal spells don't really do anything against us, though. Do I Avalanche? Or do I just pass? If I pass, they're gonna pass, obviously. Then attack for 3. I mean, the Ruination buys us 2 turns. I think we Avalanche. As weird as it seems, because they can just play a champion. But if they play a champion or a Dreadway, we Ruination. Because then we just get it again next round. Yeah. I don't think playing the other landmark does anything here, fortunately. Okay, they're gonna warning shot us, which kind of scares me, but also, I guess it's 2 damage. It means I'm less scared of like Dreadway or something. We just need to draw Ladros and we win. It's a good draw. A catalog here? I guess I do. ARAM. Yeah, where's my ARAM? Where's the ARAM at? Maybe I should Withering Wail, but they could develop there. Jagged Butcher. Think we're Cavern Teepering. I kind of like Cavern Teeper. I could also just take 2, right? Tapping mana feels a little sussy. Okay. We have Withering Wail if they ever go to combat. Can we deck them, actually? Is that possible? Okay, this is good. I think we just Withering Wail. Start healing. Hopefully this is not insufferable, y'all. Control is not my strong suit. I just made this deck because I thought it was fun. I think we just Wail. Yeah, we just Wail. Like, maybe I want to go hard, but I don't want to fleeting go hard when they have no units We don't want to fleeting go hard when they have no units in play. And we actually have a threat now, though it's very like they've got 2 of my cards still, so we could also potentially deck them. You know, we've got 3 more cards, which is kind of nice. Eventually, we're gonna draw a Ladros. We want to play this. Yes. Wow, who threw up the first ARAM mod check? You're a true hero. So, I can ARAM and Vengeance, right? Problem is we don't get to heal off the Withering Wails. That's why Withering Wail is nice. Man. SI Frel is so silly. I almost still can't play it here. But I think I just will. I'm worried about my hand filling up a little bit. And if they develop cards that aren't vengeanceable, I don't have to Vengeance. It really sucks not to be able to Withering Wail here, but I don't think I can. Oh. Oh. So I actually don't care about a Sejuani now. At this point, I do Withering Wail. Because I can then go hard. And then we can Vengeance next turn. Good thing we have no units for them to get. I think I will block, actually. Wait, no Sejuani is baffling.
Shoot the wings off a Billswat.
Oh, Sejuani is baffling. Maybe it's a Gangplank? They drew units? Oh, come on. That's so sad. Honestly, I think I just blocked the biggest thing, right? Well, maybe it's okay. Actually, if he steals the 2 ARAMs, it's fine because we have Ladros. Yeah, I mean they have so many stolen cards now, like 4, 3 or 4.
Let's talk about your tab. I've carved meat bigger than you. Let's talk about your tab. I've carved
I'm just gonna save damage here. Oh, okay. So we only played Go Hard, so we should get 2 Go Hards back. Yo, what's good, Poppy? Are we Poppy? I think I have to pack, right? Because they're just not gonna do anything. They're not gonna play any units. So I won't have Vengeance mana up. So maybe I Poppy first. I guess I can always Vengeance next turn. I'm just very nervous about, like... not having... them going, like, Dreadway into Gangplank or something, and me not being able to kill enough stuff. Fire it off. They probably also have Monster Harpoon in hand, so I'm not really in a rush. Yeah, oh, I know what I do here. I just don't even play the Poppy. Because if... Right? I don't want to, like... I don't want to... Well... I have nothing else to do. I don't per se want to develop it into a, Yeah, we're just gonna play it. Like, Harpoon costs 6, it's fine. This is like a real threat. Harpoon? Yeah. Warning shot Harpoon, probably. So do I go hard this, or do I Vile Feast it? I think I go hard it. Vile Feast is nice because it gives me a blocker. Okay, 7 mana Ladros. Forge on Forge. Getting all the Yordles. Still very winnable. We just have to draw our own Ladros. I mean, I guess we only have one left. I could... Actually, is Entombing this better than Vengeancing it? Comes back in 2 turns, and then we can Vengeance it? It kind of messes up our catalog pool next turn, though. Potentially. We can freeze it. Oh, freezing it is just better because it's less mana? Well, it can't block, though, I guess. Maybe that's relevant if we draw, like, a good unit off of the Abyss. We're gonna need more multi-region allies. I like Entomb, because now I don't have to Vengeance until later. Okay, honestly, 3 mana 4/4 quick attack. Like, cheap units, generally speaking, cheap units are where you want to be. Okay, Caitlyn. Also, remember, we still have the Atrocity. So if we manage to deal good damage here, that would be nice. I think... I don't want to tap this low to Withering Wail, right? Vile Feast. Tristana. Withering Wail is nice because we get the thing back. I think we Vile. It's fleeting. Gains us 1 health. Yeah, we can block. We can just block the Ladros with Tristana. That's a really good point, actually. Like, we don't... We're just beating it.
Firepower solves everything.
Yeah, we're doing well here. So... I just push damage, right? Do I? There could be a Vengeance, remember, so that's why I don't think I can push the damage.
A bad plan is better than no plan.
So here's the thing, is the thing that you get fleeting? Yeah, okay. To push damage? I don't think we push damage. I think we just Withering Wail. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, maybe we push damage. Do we ever die? Here's my worry. No, we can just block the Ladros. I think we can just block the Ladros. I am very worried about, like, Ladros plus, like, a Gangplank or a Dreadway. But we can just block the Ladros, right? And Vengeance the other one. Ooh, maybe we get some traps going? They hit 2 traps here. Caitlyn's just lethal. No traps. Oh, there's our Ladros. There's the last Ladros. Just so everyone knows, I play 1 Babbling Bjerg just to tutor the Ladros. I think we're just good here. There's Sejuani. Okay. Respect. What's funny is they could maybe have killed us if they frostbit one of these units and went for like a Vengeance or something. By Vengeance now? No, right? Because there's a world where we want a Withering Wail or something. I could also replace the Spider with Azir. No, I replace it with Azir. Azir's got a big butt. I think we're good here. I can't think of how they kill me. And I think if we untap, we win. Because they can't have stolen an atrocity. We only have one atrocity in the deck.
To the front lines.
Faithless creature.
We still haven't won the game, though. But our open attack is pretty likely to be lethal. Also, if they draw a Flash Bomb, that can be good for us as well. And we're drawing a Vengeance, too. Next round, guaranteed Vengeance.
I refuse.
Keep fighting.
Didn't they GG me already? Oh, we gotta kill them with the Gangplank, right? It's actually just incorrect to play it, unfortunately. Because they could have like a Feel the Rush or something. Your Emperor commands! Wow, I like almost died to just warding shots.
Glorious sacrifice.
Wow. And they said Azir was over nerfed.
Case closed.
Okay, let me change my title really quick. GG. We're 2-0, huh? Deck's kind of nice. Deck is kind of nice. Wait, are we 2-0 or 3-0? I don't think you can put another Howling Abyss in. It's just like, second Howling Abyss doesn't do anything, and, you know, Ladros plan. You have Babbling Buried Ladros. Three Sisters doesn't seem that great either. Yeah, I think that Kindred or Senna are potentially good in this deck. But if you take that last matchup as an example, you don't really want to play units. Because one, that turns on your opponent's removal. And two, like, you have Avalanche and Blighted and Ruination yourself. And it's very important that you're not losing value on those. Like, you don't want to deal damage to your own units. Okay. Darkness is interesting. This feels like it's going to be tough. But if we draw Howling Abyss, it's going to be very hard for them to compete. I think we want to keep the Babbling Bjerg. Well, do we? It's so slow, but it guarantees us a Ladros. I kind of want an Elise, because if we let... Babbling Bjerg just dies to darkness. Maybe we want no units. And, you know, the Kindly Tavern Keeper I don't think is a keep either. Elise is good because it lets us block the Catalyzer on round 2. Interesting, they just pass. I think we play an Elise. Like, unfortunately, we're just hoping they kill it, I guess. We're just hoping they kill it. Maybe we're supposed to keep the Bjerg. Bjerg would be really nice in this hand. Vile Feast. Okay. Bjerg would be super nice here. Oncologist? Okay. How many win cons? Yeah, Chambers got it. Just pass? Or do I Avalanche? I guess I Avalanche. They might Pokey Stick. I don't care. I actually don't mind taking damage here because I want a Catalyst next round. Oh, I called you Chamber instead of Charmer. Yeah, I've honestly always said it as Chamber in my head. So
It will all be over soon.
maybe that's bad, but the Chamber of Secrets. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm sorry. Always read it as Chamber. I can't. I mean I can't do anything about that except for apologize, right? So, I guess I just Vengeance. I mean, we just need to draw ARAM. I feel like if we draw ARAM, we are winning. But if we don't draw ARAM, we're sad. So me and Majin play a lot because I believe he like records YouTube videos at this time, which is like 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time, which is when I play for fun. So I actually end up on a lot of their YouTube videos. So I think that he's just practicing for seasonals or something. Yeah, I mean the Vigar was gonna get down. The second Vigar, even vengeancing a Vigar wouldn't have been good. Wow. Everybody take a moment to appreciate this beautiful mini-T. I have never seen a mini-T so strong as this one. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Okay, I think I have to Vengeance this. Maybe I could get away with Catalyst here. 3-3 for 7. 3-3 tough for 7. I guess it won't have tough anymore. Yeah. So weird, because this doesn't... If I don't play units, this doesn't matter, but I eventually am going to have to play units, so I will Vengeance. Maybe Catalyst is bad in this deck. It's a one-of, because the thinking is like, yeah, maybe there are some matchups where Catalog plus Catalyst, like gaining you life is good. This call, okay. They're not getting a darkness off of it, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. So maybe the plan... I wonder if the plan is to just draw something that doesn't care about damage, like an Aurelion Soul or something like that. Yeah, the darkness is doing 5 now. This is going to be a problem. Maybe we can deck them? I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. This is ranked? Good. It's a valid question, Cat IRL. It definitely is ranked. Unfortunately. I think we're like 2-0. And I think on the day I'm like 4-1. I played 3 matches before stream. Because I was like, well, if this deck's actually fun to play, need Catalog. Yeah, actually, if we draw Catalog or another ARAM, we could be winning. This feels wrong, but maybe it's fine. Honestly, Malphite tanks Darkness.
You could say I got a life with.
Okay. Don't really care. Yeah, if I have a Catalog, actually, it's possible that they can't win. Like, it's possible that I can just kill all the threats forever, right? And we can prevent the Vigar from leveling. I actually think that it's a Avalanche here. Then we double Withering Wail. We just want to play this as slow as possible. As slow as we're allowed to play it is how we're going to play it. Because we want to draw our other landmarks. Or Ladros, obviously. Face, sure. Darkness is the true Hyro deck? Isn't Darkness like... Oh my god! We can make another Abyss, dude. Wow, this deck is a fucking riot. I think we double Whale. Well, I could just Withering Mist. It could have a... The problem with this play is they could just have a stress defense. But we really want to kill the Senna before... that's a lot of damage to take, but I've got a lot of healing in my hand. We really want to draw a catalog, actually. Okay, that worked. Okay. Did I play the Talia? There's only one more Vigar in the deck, right? Like, I'm worried. I'm legitimately worried that I'm going to have too many cards in my hand, and I'm not going to be able to play them all. And I'm going to lose.
I will weave my own path.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is the Vigar could, like, one-shot us. At some point. Do I just heal it right now? Be annoying. Just be, like, a little bit annoying here. Use my mana. It's bad because another darkness still kills. Yeah. I should have healed my Nexus. That's okay. I think I should be using my mana, though. Yeah, but yeah, we should have healed our Nexus. You see, like, we could die now to a Vigar. Like, a Vigar off the top at any point. Now gonna kill us, maybe? Ooh, Twisted Fate is real nice. Maokai? Oh, it doesn't work, bro. None of my cards work, dude. Fuck. Rumble is actually nice because it clears my hand, huh? Now it's going to be even harder to empty my hand. I've got the Rumble. You deal damage to the enemy Nexus. Can't really do that. Maybe I play this in hopes that it just gets mini-morphed. They don't have a Darkness right now, so there's no way to burst speed out of Darkness here. So I like this because it guarantees us a blue card, potentially. Yeah, I should have healed my Nexus. That was atrocious. That was an atrocious play. We can't red card, right? We can red card, I guess. If they don't respond to the blue card. Oh, this is super bad. I kind of want to make sure I box so that I can Withering Wail. So we do this. Maybe they don't respond. They have to respond here, right? But I really want to box this round. That way we can Withering Wail that down. Fine. Nation? Definitely boxing now. So what do we need here? There's gotta be a champion that can get us out of this, right? Or no? We have double Withering Wail, so we can beat. Losing the Atrocity is, like, sad, but I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. Let's just double Wail. Let's just reset. Yeah, Karma. Good. Yeah, Stress Defense might be the end of us. I can Ruination if they Stress Defense. Oh, they're gonna level the Senna. Yeah, that makes sense. And prevent the Ixtali Sentinel from dying. Well, they have one Senna left and one Vigar left.
Darkness and light.
And also cheap champions are just good. Like anything that costs less than 3 is good. There he is again, bro. Wait, did we just lose another Howling Abyss? There he is. He's so sad. Why did we target an ally? When the hell did we target an ally? I don't even know what to say to that. I think we just Fiora. It says barrier. Just play the Zoe. Tavern Keeper, right. I think it's so hard to tell.
Anything can be
I feel like we might be winning this,
even us.
but it's hard to say. I like Pantheon here because it has barrier, right?
We were never fated to bow.
I got Spell Shield, y'all. I got Spell Shield on 1 out of 14. Let's fucking go. I guess arguably Quick Attack or Scout would be better, but Spell Shield is actually kind of nice here, right? So, I don't know. Wow, they're gonna let me connect with Zoe? Wait, is it finally time to rumble? I guess the Celestial doesn't do anything, right? Oh! Oh, this doesn't discard anything. I just freaked out. I was just so freaked out for a second. The reason that Spell Shield is bad is a ping. Does a ping do both? They're gonna kill the Rumble, yeah.
Make the darkness your own.
We get in with Zoe though, which is nice. Two group shots? Yeah. We might die to a Vigar now. Got a pretty good open attack. They don't open attack, we have Ruination, which is nice. Oh no, Katarina! Not like this. Yeah. How much did the Darknesses do? I don't even know. I don't even know. The surprise Katarina rally could be nice, though. The Sapling also seems okay here. I think it's just a Fiora first. I don't think Lajos is mana efficient enough. I really like getting the Pillar out, right? Maybe this? Ooh, my hand space is kind of an issue, though. Oh, no. They just have a Vigar? Maybe? How much does the Darkness do right now? 5. I don't think I can hold up Catalyst. Can I? Maybe I just play the Fiora so I get the spell mana, but Vigar cast on my Nexus into cast on my Nexus again. I guess I can't beat Vigar anyway, really, because I don't have a kill spell for it, right?
I rarely forget, never forget.
Win or lose, it's a really good game.
Life is cyclical. Darkness ends.
Alright, we're running out of hand space here. You only get one champion this round. Oh, we really wanted that Vile Feast. How big is this? 8. This barrel is actually a little awkward. Maybe we win with a Katarina this turn. Is that possible? Oh my god, a Nivea Katarina. A Nivea into Katarina. Is that the nuts? Wait, Ash? Ash into Katarina? Ash. Hook that. Frostbite it. I think it's Anivia.
Here in your time of need.
Because we have the barrel. Oh, fudge. Because I could actually do something cute where I hook the lifesteal unit with the barrel, you know?
Bow to your king. I'll knock him dead. Get ready for a beatdown.
We almost have lethal here. I should have played the Ashe, maybe. I don't know. Katarina is threatening lethal, though. Like, next turn. I feel like I have to Katarina for the memes.
Never going fair.
Do we attack with the Katarina? I feel like it's worth more in play, right? How is this not lethal, by the way? Okay. Oh no! Their darkness is at 6. Okay, Vygar just wins still, but there's only one left. There's only one left. So I should have attacked with the Katarina, obviously. Because if you attack with the Katarina, I can then have a rally this turn.
My mind's a wonder.
Wow. Wow, y'all. I don't even know what to say. There could be a Ruination. I think we Karma. Yeah, why did I not attack with the Katarina? I don't know. There probably is another mini-morph, to be honest. Okay, maybe I delete... Is it like a slow-rolled Ruination? I think I just heal. That way we can beat a Vygar.
The land provides to those who listen.
Yeah, Cat helps with hand space. I like her in play, also because she blocks. Rek'Sai? Okay. Oh, Rek'Sai Cat? Wait. Wait, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I think we hooked just to push as much damage as possible, right? The problem is if they kill the cat, then I don't have enough on my attack, though. Oh, it's only a 4-7. Well, it attacks as a 5-7, so it's not actually that bad here. They can't mini-morph both, so I think we just open. I think I like this. The mini-morph is not that great. I like this, right? Because then the mini-morph... Yeah, I like this, right? We like this. The mini-morph here. The double mini-morph? Is it really? Withering Wail. Withering Wail. Wild Feast. Wow, they live. They live here. But we can't lose, right? Because if they play a Vygar, we're just going to, We're just gonna Ruination, right? Yeah, maybe I should have played the Vi, to be honest.
Here comes the punchline.
Yeah, Vygar just doesn't do anything here, right? We don't even have to Ruination it. Aphelios! Wow. Let's go, dude. Seasonal champ cannot beat Howling Abyss. More news at 11.
Did I break something?
Let's go, dude. If I ever got an emote, some sort of like let's fucking go emote would probably be the first one. Wow. Need some water after that. I think I beat a seasonal champ last stream too. I think I beat Beast Llama, I believe. It was either my last stream or 2 streams ago. Is this deck just good? Are we going rank 1? Going rank 1 tonight? 5-1? Definitely not possible, but here's the code, by the way. I literally just built this today. It's like not, for some reason I was like, you know what, I've been bored recently. Yeah, can we get that somehow? Thank you. Everything feels pretty good, right? Withering Mist has been atrocious. It's just so awkward. But I guess you just need to stall. So if it ever works, it's pretty solid. Should we I don't like Piercing Darkness because it's very disruptible. And you know, like, I guess Piercing Darkness might be okay. But you've got a lot of AoE. Alright, I'm gonna wait a second because as much as I feel like it's Darkness is a good matchup for us, I don't want to queue up into that again. Do I play D&D? I played in high school. Which is kind of wild because now that I think about that, that's a long time ago. But D&D is kind of like eternal, you know? It's been around for a long time. I played a RPG called Monster Hunter, like 2017. And I played Call of the Cthulhu. That's what we played. We were like huge nerds. So we played this Call of Cthulhu, which was kind of like D&D, but the nice part about it, it was a lot less rules based. My friend Wildemont Mullen was what used to do DMs, and we just had like all these character sheets, which was really fun because the way it was set up was like, you know, we had a friend group of like, you know, maybe around 10 people, and you could just pick up like a character or anybody's character, like, and there were a lot of one-shots. There were a lot of different encounters that were just like, we'd go on the internet and find like a 1 or 2 session encounter, and like it worked because sometimes we had completely different people. But yeah, anyway, good question. I nobody ever asked me that, but sounds like I do it a lot, but I really don't. I really don't do that much. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Well, Howling Abyss is nasty. I feel like Howling Abyss, there's just even better champions now. Well, Pantheon is bad. But Howling Abyss has actually been really good, surprisingly. Huh. I feel like we can keep Howling Abyss in this matchup, since they can't remove it. Ooh, we can Howling Abyss on round 5. Oh, our hand is great. We have, like, obviously we have a lot of expensive cards, but they're kind of the cards we want, so. Yeah. Elise is very important for this deck, I think. I mean, I don't know, maybe you could get away with playing like Iceveil Archer instead. Similar concept with more utility. Ooh, this is good. I can now Wild Feast that. Or sorry, I can go Harden if I want. And is lit, yeah. I could also just Avalanche depending on what they do. I don't want to shuffle Go Hards, right? So here's this interesting concept where I want a Catalyst after they attack, so I almost want to not play the Go Hard because I want Catalyst after they attack. But because I have the Howling Abyss in my hand, I actually want to start doing Pack Your Bags, right? The deck's all coming together right now because like the problem when you have the Howling Abyss is you don't have enough mana. So we actually just want to draw Go Hards and Pack Your Bags. Just awkward because like imagine they play a unit now. We just have to Catalyst. They do nothing. That's why I was thinking about not Catalysting. Oh wow. This is going really well for us. Why is that so delayed? It feels like a bug to me. Elise is nice. Elise is great. I mean, it's just like the perfect card for this deck. Go. Let's go again. Gotta kill me now, my friend. The old 2/2 Nasus. Or 3/3 Nasus. Okay, what do we want here? What do we want? Let's go, dude! Let's fucking go! It's a zillion. I kind of want a Ruination, even though it doesn't seem good here. Do we want Time Bombs? No. I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Withering Mist so that I can block. Wow, that is an atrocious play. That is an atrocious play, Steve, but is that really our best play? I think it's okay. And I think I ruin. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Oh, I get to predict? Do I want a Vengeance? Do I want an Atrocity, actually? I think I want an Atrocity.
All paths lead me here.
All paths leave me here, baby! Oh, yes. That's perfect. Ravine, too? Wait, Ziggs plus Blighted Ravine? That's 4 Nexus damage. What's nice about this is we get a Bouncing Bomb next turn, right?
This'll be a blast.
I can also Avalanche on this board. Looks really suspect to do that, though, right? Maybe the play is to actually lead on Avalanche? I don't know. I'm, like, winning board, and I have Atrocity Ladra, so I don't have to do anything.
What good comes of mortal greed?
Okay, so I just attack with Ziggs, right?
Serve as an example.
I don't want to attack with Elise because it gives them... It gives them a Slay free, right? Take your beating.
The dark closes in.
Okay. They have a Glimpse Beyond, maybe? Oh, they're just... Maybe they're not aware of this dealing 2? Okay. Oh, maybe it's a fine block, actually. Like 1 mana to gain 4 health. I'm gonna do nothing? I'm really tempted to Blight it here. But why should I do anything on this? I'm gonna get a Bouncing Bomb. I can go Commander Ladros into Bouncing Bomb next round.
Stays the same.
And that just seems real good, right? Oh! Alright, you?
Another me? Where are you going?
Where's the guy he told you not to worry about? Let's fucking go. Look at this time, Chad, dude. Whew. Zir is actually pretty strong. Has a lot of health. So they're telegraphing a Ruination here. I kind of want to just Bouncing him up. It's fleeting. They probably, like, Vengeance something to make it survive. I don't really care. I don't really care, right? I just don't want to play into a Ruination and, you know, they don't do anything really bad for them. The mic volume is a bit low. Is it really? Is it really? Are you sure? That, thanks, Janice. Is that common thing that people are experiencing here? No. So one problem I have is that I have a bunch of filters on my mic now, so if I'm not talking loud enough, you actually can't hear me. But it sounds a lot better, so I like it. So we just pass, right? Just a Ruination from the opponent. Honestly, Ladrosing into a Ruination here isn't that bad, but my open attack is pretty strong. So I think we just take it. Oh, baby. Leveled up Tryndamere. Yeah, Ziggs is like... Honestly, I'm going to say that Ziggs has got to be one of the better hits, right? Because it's a 3 mana, 6 power attacker with, like, kind of has... I would call it pseudo evasion. Because, like, they can't get damage on it with small units. Let's go hard. They have a Ruination. So we're going to continue to do nothing until they die. It's gonna be glorious. We're gonna do it now, right? Yep. I don't know if anybody else, but I really wanted to get the Blighted Ravine damage off of Ziggs. Ooh, Lucian. Okay, Lucian is insane. Lucian is absolutely nuts. So I can Lucian, Atrocity to Ladros to rally. Can I do that and play the play a Zir? Oh, that's disgusting. We play Lucian first? That way if they Ruination, we can rally. Oh, but they just die. But yeah, a Zir. Oh. Oh, baby. Spicy as hell. Deer?
Oppose an emperor, face his empire.
Face his empire.
And yet you misuse it.
7 mana rally? They could have Quicksand, but I guess they just still die. So there are no outs, I just realized. Maybe I Atrocity the Nasus just for style points. Let's go. Wow. Isn't it super unfortunate that pure control is not viable in Runeterra? So, just so sad that you can, you know. It's so sad that you can't build a no unit control deck and win. But wait. Maybe we're freaking doing it here. Pretty lit, actually. Do you run the Sentry? No. Elise is just... If you saw that game, you can see... Elise is just better than Sentry, right? It just does exactly what you need it to do. It's got 3 health, right? So it survives. It survives all your AoE. It forces them to block, which is great. It makes your AoE better. And it's just a good blocker. Where a Sentry, you don't need to draw cards. You're not trying to win on card advantage. It's the classic Steve Rubin deck. You never win on card advantage. You win on, like, I mean, Howling Abyss, I guess, is technically card advantage. Like in the Darkness matchup, we definitely pseudo use this as card advantage, right? But you use Howling Abyss or Ladros to just kind of close. This is feeling pretty good. There's definitely some scuffed cards. Like maybe the Brittle Steel. But to be honest, 1 mana Brittle Steel, if you ever, with a County Tavern Keeper, like just kill something or stop an Ari or something, it's just a super high tempo play for 1 mana, so. Catalog as well, potentially. Even though maybe it's not a good rebuy. How about more Catalyst? I don't know. I think 1 is the perfect number. Oh no. Why? Why I gotta get just bullied by Eolans here? Okay, I think there's like a 0% chance we can win this. Yeah. I could double keep Go Hard, actually. And try to just pack the bags. But their units are going to be too big. I think a better plan is to try to find a Howling Abyss and a Ruination. And maybe we can Catalyst into Ruination. Oh no. Okay, we're dead. Hate to break it to you, but I think we die here. Frostbites are good, kind of. But, there's the Ruination. They don't attack, whatever. I don't care. Okay. Good for us. Maybe we win with Atrocity somehow. Will no one listen?
Beauty and life.
Can I attack? Probably not. Okay, the Pantheon is really delayed. Pantheon is really delayed. Zenith Blade is what we want to see here, right? We've got the Vengeance. Yeah, Catalyst was good this game. Actually, honestly, I'm gonna say it. Somebody just was like, hey, maybe more Catalyst. And I was like, there's no way that's correct. And I think I do that too often. I think that you might be right, my friend. Is that reasonable? What up, Nick? What up, dude? I think you might be right. What is more threatening? I guess the Taric, huh? I guess we don't block this time, huh? Because I have the 3... I'm gonna block. I'm not gonna block. I'm gonna block. The reason that I want to block is because if I ruinate my own Yurg at some point, then we just are taking 5 damage for free, right? But I feel like we're not. I think we're going to get a better block later, and we're also not going to give Fated activation. So. Thoughts of the Crow is dead. Oh, I was just memeing when I was saying control, when I was talking about control earlier. Hopefully people understand that. Because we've been crushing with this control deck. I think we're like, I don't even know what we are. I need to look at runeterror.ar. See what the record is. We are 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing them. I mean, we're 6-2. It's a pretty good record, but. Wow, there was a super delayed sound? Okay, we pass. I don't want to Avalanche, because I want to have Ruination mana. This is looking pretty good for us, huh? Looking pretty good. Okay. I've got 2 Frostbites as well. Do I Abyss here? I see the problem with Ruinating is then Ruinating is not a threat anymore. I need the Ruination to continue to force open attacks, I think. But on the other hand, I can just develop Ladros next round. But I think we just do it. It's possible they play one more unit and just don't play around it. We could also draw another Ruination. Freeze plus Abyss. I'm not really planning on Abyss until I have to. What's nice about this deck is, like, I think that double Ladros is just gonna do it. 8 Grand Stance +1/+1 mechanics, so boring.
We were never fated to bow.
Not Vile Feast, right? So we can attack. Telegraph it, but whatever. They have to block. Okay.
Remember this.
Only a Bastion really does anything, and that's not even that bad. Oh. That's pretty bad for me. So this is not... we'll see what they get. I mean, I've got double Frash free, so I don't think I can die, right? Unit Blade. I could Entomb it, but I guess... So yeah, I guess attacking with the, Ladros is bad, right? Yeah, that's so bad. If I just didn't attack, then if they proactively single, we blow out with Vile Feast, and then we just have a Ladra. Then we just kill the... They either can't do it. Yeah, that was atrocious. That was atrocious. Because we just need blockers. Like, we can't lose if we have blockers, and now we're in a little bit of trouble. So we just let this happen. If it gets... It's tough because we could lose to a second Pantheon if we Ruination. Like a Pantheon, a second Pantheon just has Scout, is just gonna beat us. And I guess there's nothing we can really do about that. I could Flash Freeze and then play Howling Abyss. But we don't always die to a second Pantheon, right? It has to get Scout. So I think we just Ruination. Like, I'm hoping it's like rallies. Yeah. Ah. Okay, no Scout. Okay, we're fine. Okay, thank God. So a rally does how much damage? Actually, a rally's lethal. Fudge, because it's got impact. So yeah, Golden just wins here. Yeah, we messed up. Oh, there's no Golden Aegis. Wait, when it can't count, maybe. Okay, opponent doesn't have Golden Aegis. Why not Frost? The problem with Frost is that it doesn't... It's going to be hard for me to explain. I will quickly try to make it understandable. It doesn't remove the threat from play. So, like, it doesn't... If I use my whole tempo of this round to just Frostbite it, and we accomplish nothing else, we are still just losing to it on the next turn. So you always... Frostbite should always be the last resort. Does that make sense? I feel like I didn't explain that well. I feel like I have pretty good card game knowledge, and I'm just not always that good at articulating it. I resolve Abyss, but Abyss doesn't do anything, right? That's kind of where we're at. So I like Avalanche to remove the spell shield. I also potentially like Ladros, which forces a block. So we know they don't have Golden Aegis, because that would have been lethal last turn. I mean, I feel like they might still have it, but that's a very Alan thing to say, right? Because they had 6 damage Pantheon and then 7 damage Pantheon, so I guess they just don't have it. I really like Avalanche, right? Avalanche keeps me very safe. I think that there's a world where Ladros is good as well, because it forces a block, but they could have drawn a rally this round. And if they drew a rally this round, it's a little problematic. Because we need to hold up mana to beat a rally this round. Very, very weird game. But we go for a Frostbite this next turn, and we can also play a Ladros, right? And then we can play another Ladros, and hopefully that's enough. I could Entomb the Pantheon. Okay, we can beat that, still. Okay, I was gonna say Entombing could be good, because then we have lethal next turn with Ladros. But that's just too much mana now, right? The problem with Entombing is also they get more keywords. Do I dare Entomb? If I Entomb, Ladros just wins if they have no units. Very close. We could really use a Vengeance or something, right? I'm just trying to figure out if it's worth to play... God, if I Entomb this, it could come back with Spell Shield, though, but I have no spells left. But the Entomb is really risky, because it could also get, like, Elusive and other stuff that's really problematic. Yeah, I guess I might die to, like, Pale Cascades here if I don't Entomb. But I think I have to? I think I have to. Am I dead to Sharp Sight? I'm not dead to just Sharp Sight. But I like this line, because now my Ladros is just lethal, and we just pray. Though the problem is Vengeance is not really an out anymore, since this might get Spell Shield. But yeah, no units. No units in the hand. I don't think. They know I have Ladros, so they always play a unit. So the game is either did they draw a unit or not. They played 2 Guiding Touches already, so... Oh, they drew a unit. We box? Or we Avalanche? Running 1 Atro. I guess we box. Beats like Pale. Unfortunate. Actually, you know what? I take it back. They probably had the goat already, right?
I see the heavens aflame, gods burning in starfire.
Okay, we force him to block. Yeah, we're just dead now. Unless we draw Vengeance and they don't hit Spell Shield. Yeah, they hit Spell Shield. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, yeah, we didn't draw Vengeance anyway, so it didn't matter. I like our line. But Blinded Mystic makes sense. I should note that down, right? Close game. Close game. I wonder how, on average, how fast the, I wonder how fast, on average, the Howling Abyss kills, right? That matchup is so bad. That was the first game I played against Yolant, and it was like, the fact that that game was close was a goddamn miracle, by the way. Oh, add a Catalyst? I don't know, because, like, Catalyst is only good if you have Howling Abyss or Ladros, which you don't always have, so I'm not convinced. I actually think that maybe just... Honestly, I think that we just want a Flash Freeze in the deck, or a Harsh Winds. instead of like a Withering Mist. Like one card, like cause Three Sisters is a little, you know, paying an extra mana when you're usually getting Flash Freeze is a bit rough. The Gohards feel bad in this build. That is a fair point, but the trick is it's not a Gohard deck, right? That's what you need to understand about it. Ruination is actually very tempting. Just to make sure that I have, but I really need to find my gas cards, like Catalog, Catalyst, or sorry, Catalog, I guess Catalyst is fine, but Catalog or card called crap.
Another day in the field.
Howling Abyss, especially because they have Scorched Earth. Yeah, right. That's Nick's onto something. Like also we packed, right? We beat Ari Kennen with the Pack Your Bags earlier. Like it's not like it can't happen. I realize that Catalog is like, you know. Yeah, Elise is amazing. Somebody asked me earlier about like why we're not playing Sentry, and you know, I think it's pretty self-evident, but the Elise is pretty strong. Game is not looking great, fortunately. I guess we just leave it back to block a 2/2.
So young.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we draw... Oh, wow, that's really aggressive. Do I Vile Feast here to sort of stem the aggression? I guess we don't have to, because I've got Avalanche, so I don't want to Vile Feast if I'm going to just Avalanche. And if they open attack, I can just Blighted Ravine. I think is totally cool. Probably our Elise dies, but we get to clear the board. We do have Fury of the North next round. Ooh.
Elf, that's not ours.
Dang it. I was going to say that's actually good for us, but the Ladros is painful there. Though this does take 2 damage to the Ravine, so it's, you know, it could have... It was just RNG there, right? Whether it was good for us or not. Open attack. If they flock, it's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure we do 3 Sisters. Okay, we definitely 3 Sisters then. They probably have a flock, but just not doing anything. But yeah. Trading a lot of mana for a flock, I guess, but we kind of want to get them to use removal because we've got sweepers, and as long as our Elise is on 1 health, our Avalanche doesn't really do anything. So I think we're probably losing here, unfortunately. Though we have 1 more Ladros or Blabbling Bjerg, so the deck is built to like get there. So I wonder if it's an Avalanche or if it's just an Elise. I think I just Elise. I think I'm gonna... My plan is to hold on to my sweepers to buy myself as much time as possible.
What's your hurry?
So yeah, maybe it should have just been an Avalanche. That's okay. This buys us a lot of time.
A tribute to the Spider God.
We just have to draw our Ladros, right? That's like our trump card. So Howling is alt win con? I think Howling's our main win con, actually. Well, I don't know. You have to pull the chat. We've been winning real hard with Howling so far. Okay, we definitely don't want to cast that. So yeah, maybe my mistake was I didn't maul a Ladros, right? I mean, I guess you can't keep a Ladros. Not worth a Flash Freeze, I don't think. The Leviathans and the draw spells are going to be painful.
You dropped something. I dropped everything.
Not actually as bad as that seems, because now we're drawing closer to our cards that do things. Okay. A catalog would be nice. Okay, that's trouble. That is trouble, right? I think I have to pack here. Yeah, we're just dead. Unfortunate. Yeah, the aloofs are really good, huh? I don't think I flash freeze yet. I think we can wait. I think we can wait. I think we're dead though. Little unfortunate. We only have 2 howlings. Maybe that's wrong? Ooh, there's a catalog. It might be a little late. Maybe not. Can frostbite the Swain. Yeah, we've had this problem a few times, but this is the first deck that provides enough inevitability, right? Yeah, that's true. Okay. So I can Brittle Steel this. I believe... I think I ping the Swain. It's a little greedy, but... the idea is, if I get an Avalanche back, I can kill the Telescope. Or if I draw a Withering Wail, I can kill the Telescope. Maybe not playing Go Hard is best. Okay, we're alive. We are alive. So, I've got Pack Your Bags online. And I'm gonna draw Withering Mist next round. Oh, I'm probably gonna draw a Frostbite. That's kind of why the Frostbites suck. Hopefully we draw the Catalyst, though. Do we really need a 3rd Howling Abyss? I don't know. Pokey Stick. This. It can't Death's Hand, right? So what do I go after the Swain here? And yeah, I guess we go after the Swain and we hope that we draw another Withering Mist, right? Or that we 1 in 3 the Withering Mist. Okay, another Leviathan. Okay. You draw Pack Your Bags this turn? I think we're just dead, right? Okay, we drew Ruination, but there's a Swain. I mean, sure. We got another Ruination back. Yeah, if we had this catalog earlier, we could have bought a lot more time, right? Okay. Okay, so... wait.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
If we draw the other Flash Freeze card, we can win. Okay. Because we can Frostbite this and then Ruination. They have to open attack. So we actually might win if we draw Frostbite. Oh, we didn't. Okay. The wheels are unraveling here. It was a good run. Maybe we need one more landmark. I don't know which one is better though. Like, I think Catalog is better just because it's cheaper. Like, I just don't... I don't believe in the 3rd Howling Abyss just because 2 Catalogs can actually do something, right? Maybe also the Brittle Steel is bad. It has been... it's not good with Catalyst, so that maybe that's what we do. Or Catalogs are. Maybe we cut that. Let me see what we're missing. Let me see what we're missing here, potentially. We don't have Sentry? We don't have Sentry? No, Sentry is garbage, man. Sentry is so bad. Just too tempo negative. Yeah, Archer is an interesting idea. Archer's kind of good against Pantheon, right? Which is a big problem right now. Oh, Minion? Wait. Yeah, Minion seems better than Sentry. Though, I don't know. Minion's really slow as well. Generally, you'd probably rather have the card. Yeah. I mean, so we could play a second Babbling Bjerg, which would guarantee us to have... I mean, it's hard to say guarantee, but a second Babbling Bjerg would pretty much... I like it because it's a proactive play, and that would mean that... I think it's better than a third catalog. And then we'd have Ladros and just a higher percentage of games. But how much higher percentage of games? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Like Babbling Bjerg would have been great in that game. I wonder if Black Spear could be good. And now that we have another unit in the deck, maybe that's enough. I also like Ember Maiden, potentially. One minion is good. It actually might be. No champion that can help us. I don't know. I get, like, the champion that you would play probably is, like, Bundle, but you don't want to open yourself up to removal. So, I don't know. Maybe something like Kindred or Anivia that actually kills enemy units could be good. But right now, one of the best parts of the deck is, like, blanking your, like, Harpoon stuff. I like the second Bjerg. Like, and then you can never say we don't have enough win conditions, right? Because our deck is literally, like, pretty well balanced. Catalog, Howling Abyss, Bjerg, and Ladros. And, like, anything more than that is, like, overkill. Sejuani is just too awkward. Too awkward. Just a forced action. It's gonna be hard for me to explain it in 10 seconds. Why Sejuani is bad. But it's just like, I don't want to do anything, right? I just want to press the pass button. I just want to literally press the pass button the entire game. And Sejuani doesn't help it. Now that we have another Ladros, I could see Catalyst potentially being the card. Let's try it. We are a little bit light on Frostbites now. Lissandra is unflippable. She is, but Lissandra could actually be playable as a tough unit. Like, actually, Lissandra might be better than Kindly Tavern Keeper. They're very similar, right? Problem is the Thrall is just a little bit too slow. Yeah, Go Hard is only good with Catalog. I mean, there is a version of the deck where you don't play Go Hard at all, but I actually really like Go Hard with Howling Abyss as well as Catalog. Because Howling Abyss is very mana intensive, and when you start playing champions, like Pack Your Bags just kills. Just need more draw? No, you don't need more draw. Trust me. Definitely don't need more draw. I mean, it's weird. When you play against a Scorched Earth deck, then yeah, maybe you need more draw. Like, assuming your opponent is not playing a Scorched Earth deck most of the time, then, like, you're fine. Does that make sense? Really want an Elise. Okay. Elise is really, really nice. Addicted to drawing. I mean, you have Catalog. Like, it's your landmarks give you so much cards that you can never spend all your mana. And most of the decks can't kill the landmark. So, ooh, it's kind of a weird situation, because if you're saying we need more draw, it's just tough, because when you have a landmark in play, you don't need any draw at all. You just need mana efficiency. So,
I know what lurks
yeah.
in the shadows.
Ye started without
Ooh.
There's plenty of killing.
Ooh, that's disgusting, bro. They can't block at all, though, because of Avalanche. They should block just the Elise. Probably. Very, very smart. Well, we get to Vile here, which is pretty good. Well, they have Make It Rain, potentially. So I think the play is actually to Avalanche here. Oh, my God.
Bold.
Ow. Really sick draw from the opponent. I think we're okay, but they have to open attack. The problem with Vile Feast right now is Make It Rain, and it's very likely they could have a Make It Rain, right? Avalanche now is okay. I think it's a Vile. We don't have to kill the MF next round. If they lead off with Make It Rain, we just Avalanche, then on our next turn we Blighted, and I think we're chilling if that happens. I think they open here always, and we just like block as much damage as we can. And we have Catalog in the Catalyst later to slow it down. We Blighted first, or do we Avalanche first? We Blighted first, we can Avalanche next turn into an Elise. I mean, all of our plays are like kind of winning here, right? We just have to make sure. Like, what is the worst case scenario? Like a Gangplank next turn, where if I Blighted Ravine now, they can't develop at all. I mean, I guess I Avalanche, right? It just prevents any sort of open attack next round. And if my Elise takes damage, I don't even care. I do not give a crap.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
I think I just Elise.
I pull the strings.
Remember the objectives. The few for the many.
And I just slam Blighted and pray. Okay, now we kind of have an answer to Gangplank, because I can Fury the North Elise, so I feel a lot more comfortable here.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Yeah. These 2/3s are really good here, but can't really do anything about it. We need to draw something that does something here. I mean, I think we're still kind of favored, but... Okay, we get our 2 damage in.
Currents keep me.
We're going to 6 here, so it's tough. Think we die to, like, Gangplank? I guess we don't die to Gangplank, but it's not looking pretty. Okay, that's a good draw. Okay, so we have to Frostbite that. We have to Frostbite it? Yeah. Woo! This draw is literal fuego, by the way. But yeah, opponents played pretty well. They have another Gangplank. We're in a world of hurt here. Even any 1-drop is good, too. So, we're in a weird spot where I kind of want to block the Gangplank and Frostbite it, but I don't think I can afford to take the damage. Because Because the Gangplank's gonna level, right? Oh, man. I mean, we could draw, like, a Vengeance or something. Or another Frostbite. I think we do it this way. Actually, this is looking kind of good. Getting one more damage on the Gangplank means we are drawing much more live to kill it. Withering Wail. A lot of our draws to kill it are good draws anyway, though, like Vile Feast, Withering Mist, Withering Wail. The Withering Wail won't... Yeah, Withering Wail won't kill it if they have, like, a Make It Rain or something. Okay, we block like this. Because it could go up 1 health next round, right? I think we're gonna die, though. Yeah, I think we're in trouble here. Probably like a Make It Rain. Whew. They didn't level up the Gangplank yet. I guess I could draw a Vengeance. We really have to draw a Vengeance. Okay. Not technically dead, but we're not looking good. Okay. The Gangplank isn't leveled up. That's a big deal. Vengeance? Oh, we drew the Vengeance. Okay, we're alive. We get to catalog here, which is good if we draw any sort of healing. I mean, we're not dead if we don't draw the Vengeance, but it's a lot tougher for us to win, right? Because now the only cards that matter are like Decimates and Gangplanks, right? Ooh, could be a Decimate in the hand. Do I play Ladros? It is lethal. Yeah, we play it. We have another Vengeance for a Gangplank, and we have Atrocity. I don't know why I wouldn't play it. I love Pirate Aggro.
I've never met anyone like you.
I love Pirate Aggro. What a cool deck. Ramping, the Catalyst ended up being good there, kind of. No way. I mean, we just drew the Vengeance. Though, to be fair, if they only drew units, we drew another Vengeance. I don't know, it's tough. We'd probably lose if we never draw a Vengeance, but we just drew it. I mean, I can believe we beat it. We had a really good hand, right? And we did draw like all the awkward cards in our hand at the end of the game were there because we drew good cards, right? We had Blighted Ravine, Kindly Tavern Keeper, stuff like that. And we put ourselves in position to draw Vengeance. We determined that blocking the Gangplank for damage wasn't worth it, though based on how the game played out, I think I actually should have blocked the Gangplank. Because I guess I had to read they might have like a Make It Rain or a Fervor, which is why I was like, well, putting the Gangplank to 1 isn't just a win. Like, isn't just like a 1 health damage win because of them damaging my Nexus and them. But on retrospect, they don't always have the damage. Telling you 2 Catalysts is good. Yeah, it feels good. Now that we have another Babbling Bjerg Rash, it feels better, right? Because we have more times we have the Ladros. Okay, so what are we now? We have 4 losses. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough to be Control right now, for sure. I think we have 7 wins and 4 losses, so we're up like 50 LP or something. Oh no, I'm 10-3 apparently. With the newest version of the deck, I guess. Yeah, I like Ballista in aggro, generally speaking. Well, yeah, if you want more 1-drops, I mean, Pirates, you can play the if you want to, you can play the most 1-drops. Ooh. This matchup seems like it should be unwinnable. We'll see what we can do. Can I keep Ruination? There's no way. Too slow. I will keep the Howling Abyss, though. Okay, no Thrall. We won our 60% or whatever.
There's nothing to fear.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Sad Poro.
I will bury the world in ice.
We have the draw we want, I think. Is a Howling Abyss. They have Lissandra though, so they do have their Thrall online. So what I've learned recently from Cameron kind of is actually like not always about having Thrall on turn 1, but it's about like the setup of having a bunch of Thralls going off on the same turn. Yeah, they're gonna predict on like the one that is more expensive. This guy, Maneja's like somebody that knows what they're doing with Thralls. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Future. Yeah, we have Howling Abyss, which is nice. Okay, we're just gonna have to get some... Ooh, Darius. Darius is a chonker here. We just win with Atrocity next turn? So, my worry is, like, they're gonna let this go off this round, right? And then just block? But I have no other plays. If I had one more mana, this would be so sick. See, this is what I mean about Three Sisters. It's so hard for me to evaluate this. Like, I would really love to have Flash Freeze here. But I just don't.
This'll take the chill off.
This will take the chill off.
Will rise.
Because we're just gonna have to pay one more mana for it, which I don't really want to do. Do I attack with the Elise too? It's a cheeky play, but I like attacking with the Elise as well. Because it forces, like, the Kindly Tavern Keeper not to block here, maybe? Okay. We get a little bit punished, but... Ooh. See how this play works out for us? They don't even block the Elise at all, right? Yeah. God, could I stop getting Maokai? More Maokais? Dang. My open attack is not that bad, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I could also play Catalog here. And if they pop the thing, we just Vengeance. How bad is my open attack? Maokai isn't terrible either here because it produces a challenger blocker and has 5, but maybe I just force one to pop, honestly. Wait, I don't have Avenge. Oh, I do. Why do I always get confused? All the Shadow Owls, this was actually funny. Like, Shadow Owls, you can just get confused because all the art is the same color scheme. Am I crazy to say that? way back in beta, I remember being like, Shadow Isles is pretty cool, but all the cards kind of look the same. If I block here, it's so greedy. What is this attack? This is an embarrassment of an attack. I really want to block and then challenge with the 2-1, right? Just a god-awful attack. Like, I could block with the least, too, and then Vile Feast would be good here. Another consideration. Try it this way. I feel like we don't do anything, though. Yeah, right back at you. I mean, now I can Vile Feast this.
Empires are built upon action. Move.
Yeah, not holding up Vengeance is loose, but they have to use 2 speed-ups to get this into play, right? Flooded Ravine. Okay. Oh, my Maokai goes off before. That's so unfortunate, isn't it? So do I catalog, or do I want to bank here? Catalog gets me Vile Feast back. I feel like I want to get the catalog down. Because then we can just start vengeancing and stuff. Avalanche, whatever. Whatever. Darius down. We just want to draw cheap. We just want to draw cheap champs. Ooh, Kindred is interesting. Kindred is super interesting. So they're going to try to kill us with some sort of burst attack, right? So maybe we go Kindred. Kindred is so big. 5/5 quick attack.
Shall we, dear wolf?
I'm ready, little lamb.
They have a slow hand. So it's interesting. So apparently, from what I've learned, my brief conversations with Thrall, is that, like, the Thrall in turn 1 is huge, but generally, especially in these control matchups, they actually want to make a bunch of Thralls on the same turn. So, like, speed is not... It's weird. Speed is not the only thing that matters. Like, you'd much... Like, a really fast 8/8 is, like, I guess a really fast 2 8/8 is, like, always good. But if you don't have a really fast 2 8/8, you'd rather have, like, 3 or 4 8/8 on the same round. Because they all have Overwhelm, and that guarantees lethal, even through, like, through interaction, for instance. We're getting a little punished here. We're getting a little punished here. Because if I hold up Vengeance, they can't do this, right? Generally speaking. But I think my plan is to just kindly my face. And survive this next turn. We might get Watchered this game, by the way, so just be prepared for that. Be prepared, Watcher. This is looking okay for us, though, right?
Give them room to spread their leaves.
Yeah, you want multiple Thralls popping at the start of the turn, or you have, like, Imagine possibilities, right? To, like, get multiple stuff down at once. So it's weird. I think I want a Vengeance. I want a Vengeance. Vengeance into Zerath, right? And I'm just blocking this to stay healthy. So this is actually giving me the option to Fury my Kindly. If I Fury my Kindly, I don't get a Vengeance back next round, though, right? Or it's a 50-50. But it would be a real nice play, I think. So they probably Frostbite me back. I think I just want to get a 4-4 down.
Not yet.
Because I want to guarantee the Vengeance next round. I really need to keep Vengeancing. If possible.
It knows.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But if we draw a Blighted Ravine, it could do something. And we're gonna kill the Mark here. Promising future. Yeah, you see how this is getting... I've got 2 Frostbites, so I think I'm safe-ish here. Oh, wait, is our open attack, like, gonna be lethal, maybe? Maokai is no joke here. It's just threatening a lot of damage. Thresh doesn't... Thresh has a lot of health, I guess, so that's good. So what do I want to challenge here? I almost want this dummy to block. Can't be right, though. Because if the Lysandra blocks, this will get marked, right? So we do this attack. Kindred is complicated. I'm assuming that this is probably not optimal attack order, but, you know. Can only do so much. Okay, this is getting marked. I don't know if they know that. I don't know if they realize that. Yeah, okay, they do. I can always Vengeance, though. I just have to be prepared for Free Thrall and a Watcher, right? Like if they Free Thralls, this is gonna be really tight. Maybe they don't block with Lysandra at all. I really want the Kindred to activate because then Atrocity is lethal, correct? Like if I Vengeance the 8-4 now, then the Lysandra gets marked and their Nexus is no longer tough, which is super nice.
You will not hinder my progress for long.
Super bizarre. I could also go for some sort of crazy play where I Fury of the North like Maokai. But I'm 1 mana short of lethal, right? I can't also Atrocity now. So I could Vengeance the Lys. I don't know. I ran out of time. It's if they have an Entomb, this is bad, I think, compared to killing the Thrall. But this puts them at 2. And this is marked, which is really nice. So what's nice about this is if I have exactly... I can Atrocity with Fury of the North backup. It's hard for me to articulate everything at once, but basically, like, if they're low enough... I don't know what I'm saying. Basically what I'm saying is, like, if they flash freeze me, I can then pump after the fact. We might die. I don't know. It's gonna come down to the Atrocity, right? Oh, they're not letting my mark go off, so this is gonna be not gonna pump. I'm pretty sure we win no matter what. Unless they have a main decked Entomb. Oh, they've got 3 sisters, don't they? Okay, that doesn't change anything. So, here's the question. Do we YOLO? Ooh, leveled up Taric is real good. I mean, not real good, but like pretty good. By Atrocity? I think I just flash freeze one, right? I think I just flash freeze one. Oh, this is so difficult. So difficult. So Atrocity loses to like Ice Shard plus Frostbite. I think we should just live. I think if we live, we're gonna win.
A motionless sea under a pale moon.
So I have Blighted Ravine beat, right? Because I can just Withering Mist, maybe? Or do I block this to play around Ravine? Wait, what?
Hours.
Yeah, I think we do it this way. If they have 2 Ravines, we die. Oh, but I could YOLO a Atrocity if I need to here. If they go for Fury of the North, we have another Frostbite, right? This is really interesting. If they go for Fury of the North, do we just Atrocity? That loses to Ice Shard. Very complicated turn here. I'm pretty sure just surviving is going to be good enough. Because we can always Atrocity later once they're out of resources. I don't think we freeze yet. Yeah, maybe the second freeze is... Yeah, the second freeze is always good, right? Because then I don't have to worry about a Blighted Ravine. I think they're going to go for a win here. They're going to, like, Fury the North this.
It is temporary. A promise lies in store.
An Ice Shard. So now that's interesting. Really interesting. He's coming to play this turn? I think I just freeze the other one. Go for a win. Oh, wait! Invulnerable Taric? With Atrocity? Wait. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. I'm pretty sure I just box. And then I Withering Mist them, right? Like, we're just winning on cards here. Still counters Taric, yeah. Oh, wait, shit. This is looking good. They only have 1 card left. They only have 1 card left. And we still have Atrocity. Kind of weird, because I think we could have killed them with Atrocity this turn, but... You need to keep in mind all the worst case scenarios. And if this is a 3 sisters, we would have died if we tried to Atrocity, I'm pretty sure. Because even with +3/+4... Okay, I wonder if they Entomb. Do they Entomb? Okay. So we can just go for lethal here. Thresh is really nice here because it pulls an Elise, which does 3 damage. So I believe we just lead on the Thresh. Wait. We already got this, didn't we? Is that a different game? Eric. I think we Thresh. Thresh is just lethal. Withering Wail is nice too. They can't really do anything. Oh! Oh, we have lethal. We have lethal. Thank God. I was like, how do we not have lethal here? This is lethal. For sure. Oh, Taric is lethal too. Yeah, I mean, everything wins. What's up, Smoothberry? Cleric was lethal. I mean, yeah, they had... We knew their hand, so every line was lethal. Wow, we beat Thralls again. Maybe Thralls is actually a good matchup. On paper, it seems like it shouldn't be possibly winnable. Control is busted. Doing pretty well, you know? Had 2 losses in a row. Good game. Good game. It's really fun to have Howling Abyss in play because it doesn't... It's not nearly as powerful as it seems. And it gives you a lot of interesting lines when you start getting a ton of different champions in play. Like, how do I kill my opponent? Like the game where we got Katarina and Trundle, for instance. I should have blocked with Liss. Cancel Q real quick. So I should have blocked with Liss that confirmed. The problem is then your Thrall just gets marked. And you're just so screwed. I actually timed out on the play Manasia because I had the option of vengeancing. The reason that I vengeanced your Lissandra and not the Watcher or not the Thrall was because I had Atrocity. And I wanted to put you in lethal range of Atrocity. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they didn't have a Three Sisters as their last card. Oh no, they did have a Three Sisters as their last card. I never got to kind of explain that, but if they had Ice Shard, because like imagine I Atrocity and then they Ice Shard and then I give +3/+4, then they Three Sisters back, right? I think we full maul here. I want Howling Abyss. I want Elise. I want Vile Feast. Blighted Ravine might be good against this deck. They have Yordle Captain, which is going to be a little annoying. Our first game against Shellfolk might be unwinnable. I don't know. We will see. There's nothing to fear. Okay, we've got ARAM. I had no units in hand, you had a Fleeting Vengeance. Yeah, you knew about my Fleeting Vengeance, right? Obviously. Can I box this? It's pretty bad, right?
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Yep. I'm just gonna play Babbling Bjerg and like play a little bit tempo heavy here. They have Shellfolk, so I don't want to go super late. And I've got a pretty decent curve out. And like the box just does nothing in this matchup. Like, yeah, maybe the turn that they Shellfolk you, it does something, but that seems atrocious. Reminds me of the old deck, the TF Fizz deck, where people teched the box to beat TF Fizz, but actually it wasn't good against TF Fizz. Because like you could just not play all your Burble Fishes, right? Like sometimes it was, but it really wasn't as effective as you think. Because holding up 4 mana is much different than holding up like 1 or 2 or 3, fundamentally. And it can be very obvious that you have the box. Yeah, they also buff units, so that could be a good point for the box. My plan here is to just create some imbalance by having an aggressive draw and using Vile Feast, and maybe we get some really sick hits off of Howling Abyss that can push the damage advantage. We could level up a Elise too. We actually probably will level up an Elise. Turn. Be really nice. Counter to Shellfolk is ARAM. I don't know. Ray, you think so? I feel like if one player plays Shellfolk and one player plays ARAM, I'm pretty sure the Shellfolk player is doing a lot better because both they're getting a unit in play and they're also getting reduced price cards. Unless you hit that nice Victor. Victor was hilariously good that one game off Howling Abyss. Yeah, I'm pretty sad they just didn't block me. I mean, I don't have any punishment for this, unfortunately. I can just Vile Feast the shield off and try to kill it later, I guess. I have no other plays this turn, so let's do it. And we're leveling up our Elise, so... Leveled up Elise actually could win the game here. It's like enough challenger spiders. Seems really good. Wait, a pail? Did I see that right? I don't understand that. You have to level up. A Pokey Stick is good for me. I'm hoping they use their mana to Pokey Stick here. Got multiple crawlings in the hand. So you can kind of see, hopefully y'all see why boxing the Solari Priestess is correct, which comes back to the person talking about card advantage or whatever. Like you need more card draw. Your power cards are powerful enough, right? First leveled up Elise, by the way. Have I tried Echo with Voices of the Risen? No, but I've played against it a lot. I really like that after all this time, people have finally figured out like a good list for Echo. Obviously, Echo got buffed, which helps a lot, right? Like his quest going down really helps Voices of the Risen, obviously. I just have lethal almost. Did I get rid of a spider? Fortunately, I can't replay an Elise here, but how do they even... They can't really kill an Elise. This deck really struggles to kill a 3 health unit, right? They have to use like 2 pings or 3 pings. They're gonna level up the Zoe, so I mean, we can't stop them from doing that. Classic, like, Zoe versus 7 and 9 mana removal. Oh, was that a Skathis special?
You've got to show me how to portal first, remember?
Yeah, the Zoe's definitely gonna level, right? What do we want here? Twisted Fate, maybe? One time one of the shot calls is gonna work. Gotta be something better than Twisted Fate, though. Darius. Darius was really nice against Manasia. We turn 6 a leveled up Darius with Atrocity in our hand. Oh, that was the other thing if Manasia's still here. The Kindly Tavern Keeper attack. It just felt atrocious. Like I don't understand what it accomplished other than gave me a lot of options to punish. And that's why your Lysandra died, because you lost your, you know, like there was a House of Cards situation. Like if the Kindly Tavern Keeper's in play, it just helps a lot, right? And put them to 2 and then win with Blighted Ravine. Is that ever good? Do we only live once here? I mean, they have healing, obviously. And they have damage. But this kind of forces them to do something, which I like. Alternatively, we could do something like... The Zoe's gonna level. Yeah, let's do it this way. I like this play. I like this play a lot. Because it means, like, eventually some Overwhelm unit off the Howling Abyss could be good, or another Blighted Ravine could be good. And it just forces them to use their mana, so they can't develop Shelf Folk.
Persistence is key.
Oh, this can block here? Oh, it was a Hush. Wait. A Hush? We're just forcing them to do things, which I like. Bane, unfortunately, doesn't really do anything, right? But I think we just play our fat units out. Bane and Elise.
Excuses for war.
Second Ladros is kind of a brick. Maokai here again. Maokai's like fine. Like Infinite Challengers is like, I don't know, it's weird. It seems like it'd be good, but it's just kind of slow, and Maokai himself was like a 4-5. It actually would be kind of nice. Every game. Yeah, it's just such a tease because you don't get the level up condition, so it's supposed to be capitalized? Wait, I literally just found a bug. When I level up, uncapitalized. God, I have to write this down. What a fucking tragedy. Here's my notebook. Okay. What's interesting about Blighted Ravine is it'll stun something at the beginning of the round. Wait, okay, so we want our Blighted Ravine to be to the left of the Maokai. Oh, I can't play both. Can't play both.
I will tend this garden.
I mean, I'm on vacation right now. Maybe I can fix that later. Let's soften up the Shelf Folk so that we can kill it with challengers. We soften up the Zoe? Like, it's so weird when you have Lejos, because the damage doesn't really matter that much if it's not lethal, right? I think we do want to get... Nah. I don't think I'm killing next turn. I don't think I'm killing next turn, so I just want to get damage on their stuff. The good news is they can't prank what we get off Howling Abyss. Okay, we're definitely not killing their stuff now, but we could open attack, rip an avalanche. Wait, can the Swain get in here? The Swain can get in here, actually. If I'm not mistaken, because we can challenge the four attacks, right? Yeah, we want to keep trading stuff off because we want. I think we eventually burn them out, maybe. If we draw Atrocity. Okay. Watch him high roll level to Pantheon. So it's a good meme, Denguare, but actually Pantheon doesn't get any keywords when you get it off Howling Abyss. Okay, we still could Swain. I mean, there's gonna be a mini morph, right? Or a Pale Cascade. Diana, it's always good to see the cheap unit, generally. I guess we just don't attack with Maokai. Does it really accomplish anything here? I'm gonna keep this healthy. Think we want to kill the Shelf Folk over the Zoe? We can. The only reason this is bad is... Well, they have to mini-morph here, obviously. But, If they don't have a Pale. They probably have a Pale. Something. But I guess what... Yeah, maybe I don't know. What is that? I've literally never seen that card. Where did that come from? It's just in the deck? Where did that come from? Oh, it came from the Loping Telescope, right? Okay, do we have Fury of the North here? Kill the Zoe? Or do we just play Ladros? I think we just play Ladros. Might be our last chance. I should have probably killed this. I don't know. Doesn't really... Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Is it, though? They just blocks it. I could Avalanche to get rid of all the spell shields. All the spell shields.
Patience is a tactician's greatest tool.
Does that do anything? Maybe we just Ravine. Yeah. I guess we Ravine, because it... What will happen? This will stun something? It'll stun this, maybe? The Avalanche, though? Or do I play Diana? The Avalanche puts more damage on my stuff, which I don't... Play the Diana. Yeah, 9 lives, you know, might have ended up... I don't think it's, like, unplayable, honestly. I remember it being kind of strong in development at some point. You know, as cards are sometimes. Wow, this Maokai is doing some good work. Susan is actually nice here.
Warms the heart and lights the way.
Wait. I've slayed 10 things? So, Ladros stuns the Zoe. Kind of interesting. Ah, fuck it. Stun the Zoe. Just... Might be able to kill next round. Wow, the Swain is going off. Be sick if we won this? I think we're just winning, Nick. Are we not just winning? I think we're just gonna kill. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, the leveled up Elise early was pretty tragic for my opponent. Like, it just allowed me to, like, force them to use resources when they didn't want to. But I don't think we have lethal or anything next turn. Yeah, and they have AoE Elise. They have, they have that. So, yeah. Maybe Nasus was a safer play here. Okay, scratch that. We're not actually winning. Yeah, Nasus was, well, it's still just as bad for us because the Zoe hits. I kind of like developing the Ladros. So we can kill. This is a spell shield still, right? I ever survive here? Like, we could Nasus. Another Blighted Ravine. Maybe I just attack and see what happens. This can attack. This can attack. Grab one of these. This can attack in that case. I want the Swain because the Ravine... Actually, I don't know how Swain the Ravine works. I'm assuming it doesn't work in our favor, actually.
No more lies.
Getting a bit late. I don't know exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. I mean, they have so much space, but I guess new units won't have elusive. So, maybe I should pull one of these. Oh, Swain stuns first. That's kind of surprising. Well, no, maybe not, because the damage happens... Yeah, I can use Keg to do 3 damage, but these both have a spell shield, right? I kind of want to play a Nasus. Oh, right, I can Fury the North this. Is that what I want to do? Kill the 10-5. Really smart block with the Zoe. Yeah, and then we just play all of our other cards, right? Maybe we top deck like a Vengeance or something to live. Really good game. The Zoe level up versus the Howling Abyss. Obviously the Zoe level up is just pretty nutty. So interestingly, like the Destroyer off the Zoe was pretty dang good. Like, but it was really the Three Sisters was what did. Yeah, game looked good, so good until the Celestials. Well, yeah, I mean, we kind of... That's the Zoe thing. Eventually, Zoe, Celestials. Okay, this is perfect for us. Got a Blighted Ravine to punish. So they could have a Pale or a Star Shaping. Both are pretty bad. Oh, the Prank is super scary, and our hand is all champs. What do we play first? The Blighted Ravine, right? Prank, dude, don't prank us. Wait, Avalanche kills all of our own units, huh? They have a Star Shaping for this, we just lose. No matter what we do. We're clear, sorry. I'm not following chat. Too great. Oh! Wait, now that survives Avalanche. Oh my god. We're back in it. You know why we're back in it? It's all because of the Maokai, dude. Y'all laughed at that early Maokai, but I knew. I knew Maokai was gonna do his best to carry. Oh, we got another Swain! Could still die, but to what? Another Zoe? We're chilling. Wow. Can't help but think that was not... Like, I did that play, because that was the magical Christmas land. Like, if my opponent does literally nothing, I kill everything. That's why I challenged the fucking dude. That's why I did everything. Obviously, like, the mini-morph seemed kind of like a waste of mana. To me. Oh, they saved the, they saved the Destroyer, didn't they? So they did something. Yeah, now they're just in trouble. Just down bad. Oh my god. So big. Got Spell Shield. We just don't have an Atrocity. So I think the right play... Unfortunately, I think the right play is to play the 2 5-drops. Wait, but we've got the... Oh no, we've got Maokai. Okay. I think I want to play the Nasus. No, a Shellfolk blocks? What doesn't block the Nasus? They can also ping Mini-Morph the Nasus, right? Actually, maybe Commander Ladros is good there. This just feels so inefficient. But... Oh, have they Mini-Morph? Did they Mini-Morph twice last round? Oh, they did Mini-Morph twice. Yeah, that was a really... It's just so mana inefficient. Okay, so they do have something. That's actually what I was thinking. I was thinking literally Nasus doesn't beat a Shellfolk, right? But maybe it's just good enough. Just as the Abyss, you know? Because now my attack isn't really that great. I can... Wait, the attack is super loose. Okay. I can force the Shellfolk to block, maybe? Gotta be careful, because they can start Shellfolking me here. Elon? Ooh, 3 Sisters is good. That helps me push damage here. Oh, 3 Sisters would have been really good with the Nasus, right? Honestly, if we had the 3, knew we had the 3, would have played Nasus because the Frostbite. I did target something apparently. I have no idea when. I refuse to wilt. Wait. So Ladros does stun the Shellfolk here. Is that ever good enough?
You dare slack on my ship?
I think I just want to get rid of the Shellfolk, to be honest. Like, I can entomb it, or I can +3/+4. I don't know. This has been a weird game, but I keep killing the threats. Ladros might have just been lethal, though. On the Shellfolk. Like, how... I guess they could ping the Sapling, maybe? Oh my god, this is not enough damage. If they kill the barrel. I should have maybe entombed. If they kill the barrel, I can Vile Feast, I suppose. Having Swain in play is really nice, because it means Ladros can stun. If they play a big elusive, Ladros will stun. Oh yeah, Pantheon's second keyword. Let's go. So what am I even afraid of? Like, the deck doesn't play... It's just Star Shaping. That's the only card that matters, right? Actually, do I want to play catalog here? Back in Tomb. So now, because now if they play an elusive, like a Zoe, they might have lethal, unfortunately. So I want to play the catalog because... Oh no, this was in the wrong slot. I should have put the Gangplank to the left of the free guy. That's annoying. But this gives me a Frostbite. They have a Zoe. They actually have lethal, right? Oh no. Really how it's gonna end? Okay. If they had a Zoe, they would have played it there. So we get the three sisters back, which is important. That's why we played the catalog. Okay, now we're safe. Unless it's Star... No, they can't Star Shaping into Rhino, right? Oh, but Star Shaping into Rhino loses to Ladros with Swain. I also have a Nasus, but I was thinking they were going to burst speed kill me. Wait. Wait a second. Not lethal, is it? And another destroyer? I think we're alive. Right. It's got Spell Shield? But Swain goes through Spell Shield, right? Hope it goes through Spell Shield. Oh, Nasus is also interesting. Swain goes through Spell Shield. I believe. I believe in my game knowledge. Okay, it does work. This is like close to just lethal, though. Pretty wild. Wow, they're still not giving up, huh? I mean, I guess makes sense. Oh, Nasus is just a 23-23. Yeah, I should have played that. Well, this does damage, actually, which is more relevant, probably. I Vile Feast my own unit? Charge the Pantheon? I do it on ARAM? Just because the ARAM is definitely worse than the catalog at this point, right? Like, rebuying the Vile Feast, there's just no way a random champion is better. I think now we can play the Nasus. Pretty sure, because this doesn't look like lethal to me. The thing is, the Garen might be better. Nasus protects me from any situation where they survive, I guess. And it's less mana. And also we can just like cast 2 Vile Feasts, right? They do have pranks. I don't know. Ladros might be better, honestly. I actually like having the ping so I can deal... Zoe? I mean, Zoe's like the card that beats me here. So we have to kill as much as we can. Yeah, if I swapped the GP and the Maokai a long time ago, I mean, I'm not even going to call that a misplay because it's just like such a subtle thing. But if I swapped them, it would have been pretty nice. Because I... Oh no! I don't know if we have lethal now or not. Guess we want to force him to block something better with this. Wait, do we Pantheon? Is it time? Is it finally time? Oh my god. This is so funny. What could we get? We get elusive, we just win. Versus 2 Vile Feasts, which will deal damage because we've got the Gangplank. Like, we're still just dying to Zoe. Challenger's pretty good. Scout is really good. Yeah, I think we just don't risk it. Though elusive is just game. I don't know. I actually am not afraid of the Destroyer, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to play the Pantheon. I also think it's possible that there was like a million lines that won me the game that I missed. Like, for instance, playing at Lajos this turn to stun this might have been good. This looks lethal here. Exactly lethal. Oh, they fixed the blocks. So, yeah. Yeah, we double Vile. So if we double Vile the Yordle Captain, if we double Vile the Shellfolk, then Lajos is lethal. But like the only way we can die is if they draw Zoe.
Do I look like a patient man?
Kind of complicated. I think we just do it. Because if they draw Zoe, then if they have Zoe Star Shaping, we lose. Actually, I should just ping the Yordle Captain, right? No, that'll die to Withering Wail. Okay, if they have Zoe to give this, oh, it's got Spell Shield. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, but that's coming off because of the barrel. Yeah, if they draw Zoe, I'm pretty sure we're good. Into Zoe plus heal because we can just either Lajos to stun the Destroyer or we can Withering Wail potentially. Wow, this is literally the biggest Nasus I've ever seen. Oh my god, they had it! Dead. Oh, we should have played the Lajos this turn, huh? We should have played the Pantheon. Yeah. I should have not challenged a Destroyer with the 2-1 as well. Wait, can I ever live here if I draw, like, Vengeance? Vengeance? Wait, 2 Withering Wails. That's gotta be good enough. Oh my god, we go to 1? Literally go to 1? Oh, we got a barrel. This is too much. I should have not challenged a Destroyer because I literally said this in my line that Shellfolk is scarier than the Destroyer, but the Destroyer is specifically good if they have a Zoe, which I don't know if I can beat anyway. But if this is a Shellfolk here, oh, if this is a Star Shaping, we lose. The Star Shaping? Oh, Pokestick on the barrel? Oh, I think we go to 1. Go to 2. Jesus freaking Christ. Have another Celestial? But yeah, we should always challenge Shellfolk because we need the Destroyer to die. It was just a terrible play, to be honest. Right. Hollow is definitely right as well. The Ladro Slam, because the Ladro Slam is like, it's 2 actions at once. It plays a Ladro, stuns a unit, and everything is just lethal. Yeah.
She called me betrayer. She scorned me.
So that was also good. Okay, is it finally time for Pantheon? I think we just attack, right? We finally got our Maokai on the other side. All this time later. We want the Maokai on the other side, yeah, okay. Not even close. What the hell just happened? Dude, that game and the Majin Bay game were literally like worth their weight in gold. That was insane. Sorry, it's really difficult on those rounds, and I think I do a pretty good job of this, but like explaining all the possible lines and then also doing the correct thing. I'm pretty sure I was talking about how I'm more scared of Shellfolk because of the prank potential. Because I was thinking maybe there's a weird situation where like Atrocity or like a, you know, somehow they start pranking me a bunch. But then I was like, wait, I'm not actually dead to a Zoe if the Destroyer has to block something else, because at the time I had Withering Wail, which was just like gonna be healing me enough. GG, friend of Zoe. I made a lot of mistakes, I think. I think you should have won that one. I got away with murder there. I top decked the second Withering Wail, which was just needed to not die. But I made a, yeah, I mean, the good news is kind of like if I just challenge your Shellfolk instead of the 11-2, the 11-2 dies and then Zoe doesn't even win you the game. And that was just obvious. Like, it just every scenario, that's the correct play. Because I even identified Zoe's the only way to lose. There was just so much stuff happening that I couldn't quite handle it. GG. Yeah. I'm gonna mod friend of Zoe for that. GG. Okay. We just want all the cards that do things. Yeah, no Elise, no Vile is actually pretty bad. If they go 1-drop, 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 we just die. Even through Avalanche, probably.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Okay, low roll helps a lot there. I think we can kindly here. I don't think Avalanche is actually that good because they just develop a unit, and I'm still behind. Can I attack here? Damage actually kind of matters in this matchup, but I can't attack, especially because I have the 3 sisters.
The ocean whispers her secrets.
So, can I Ravine? Ravine and just tank infinite? Or no? Maybe I Avalanche? Wait, do I kindly Tavern Keeper my face? What is this game? I think we Avalanche. Avalanche. Because if they want to greed for the scout attack, I then get to play a kindly Tavern Keeper. I think I just blocked this too. Because I'm gonna Blighted next turn, right? You go back to 20. This is just tragic for them, honestly. You probably attack with both. Honestly, there's an argument for not blocking at all here. Because the Tavern Keeper potentially contests the Gangplank. Like, we're back to that point of the game where I need to kill a Gangplank. Think we just pass? Okay. Okay, now the question is, we're obviously going to play one of these. Is it Ravine or is it Withering Mist? Withering Mist can be brought back with the catalog, but that's like, that is like so I think we just Blighted. It's kind of sucks that we take 3 off of it, but it prevents them. Yeah, it's just good because it prevents them from playing other units here. The problem is though, I don't think the Mist is ever gonna do anything, and we did just take 3 damage from our.
I never miss.
Passing it down.
For the Empire.
The box. It's gonna be here. It's possible I'm not supposed to play the box and wait for 1 more unit, but either way, I'm happy because I'm taking 2 damage away, which keeps the Gangplank from leveling up. Interesting. So I think I catalog here because I can just entomb a Gangplank, or I can just Withering Mist. I'm just gonna Withering Mist. Yeah, this is just game. Ooh, Fervor there would have been nice to fizzle it, but yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Why not Abyss? It just doesn't do anything. I should get better at articulating myself, but like, the Abyss is not. Yeah, if we get them into some sort of infinite life gain like loop with catalog, not infinite, but like small loop, pretty good. I think I have to still pass here because they could have a Gangplank. I'm 1 mana short of Abyss. 1 mana short of Abyss. And Flash Freeze. Pretty bad. I guess second catalog doesn't really do anything. I guess we could draw like a Withering Wail. Yeah, now I think we can Abyss. Catalog still might be better. No, this getting a unit to win the game is, at this point, I'm like multiple Gangplank draws in a row could be annoying. There's the Gangplank. Yeah, see, this is why I was thinking that it's actually possible. It's actually possible that catalog is better, because I could start Vile Feasting this dude. I think we Vile Feast the Gangplank, and then so we can challenge the barrel. And Vile Feasting the barrel is bad because then like Make It Rain happens.
Remember the objective.
Okay. Fine, right?
Few for the many.
Yeah, this is why we can't develop the Abyss. I think this turn it actually might have been a mistake, to be honest. Because if I had the catalog in play, I'd have 1 more. I'd literally have 1 more health. That would be like enough for me to feel comfortable. We like decimate. Kind of. It's not that problematic here, actually. To be honest, it could be. File this. Do I entomb that or do I flash freeze it? I guess I just flash freeze it. Yeah, the Howling Abyss was super loose. That's okay. I'm just gonna Ruination, I suppose, and you know, second catalog doesn't really do anything. Rom doesn't really do anything. I guess we play the second catalog. Could draw like a go hard, I guess. Just want to draw any life gain. We're dying to another Gangplank, by the way. Okay, now maybe we're fine into game. Yeah, we don't want a Ruination.
By my blade.
This was a pretty scuffed game. I got tricked into playing Howling when people were like, why not play Howling? And it's definitely costing me a little bit. Yeah, we're dead to a Decimate here almost. Guess if they Decimate, what do we do? I think it's Elise first, right? Can't Ruination. Is there ever like some weird play where they Fervor my Fiora and then I want to like pump it?
I pull the strings.
Honestly, Entomb here is looking okay. Like Flash Freeze, Entomb, something like that. I don't mind not killing the Grenadier, right? Problem with Flash Freeze is it opens me up to... Using one of these opens me up, but I need blockers. 1 mana short of doing what I need to do. I want to have Entomb up while developing stuff, right? Maybe I play a Braum. Maybe that's the answer. I'm just not playing around Fervor. I really don't like not playing around Fervor here because we're at 1 health.
I will cut you down.
I can only do so much.
You met my shield?
Oh god!
This is also not great into another Gangplank. I don't know. I think that this is kind of not the optimal line this round. I guess the Abyss ended up doing something. Like, it gave us some challengers, but... We have to kill the Gangplank because we don't want to give more barrels. Yeah, they don't want to block Isle Feast and stuff. Another Gangplank, we lose. I mean, I have the read they don't have a Fervor. Nice. Okay. I can... Good news is I can just block the Gangplank. So we don't actually loot. Like, the fact that they don't have a Decimate means we're actually a bit more safe than it looks. This is why Entombing GP is good. We just like always draw out of it, I guess. But we're dead to Decimate here, right?
You are safe with Braum.
What's your hurry?
I have a Vengeance the Barrel? Only 1 health to Vengeance the Barrel, right? Really tough. This is just way too tough. Into the barrel. Kind of like this. We lose Braum? Oh, we don't get a Poro here. I mean, we die to Fervor, obviously. 5, 6 damage. When it's tanking, so it's probably a Fervor. What else could it possibly be? I like this play, especially because we can Azir. Yeah, Braum is not doing much. Definitely a Fervor, right? Like, they're tanking. I guess I could have, like, a Vial or something. I just don't. Yeah, it's a GG. Well played. They fought well. I mean, that's the thing about the burn aggro decks, is that that's why you want to play the versions that can attack, right? I'm actually a little sad, though, because I should have played Catalog. I should have just played Catalog instead of the Howling Abyss. Because would the Vile Feasts have been enough, though? Would the Vile Feasts have been enough? I can't remember how low I got the Gangplank, but without like the Braum or the Fiora, it would have been tough. Yes. I feel I screwed Ruben. Maybe. I mean, ultimately whatever decisions, ultimately the decisions are mine, right? If I choose to read Twitch chat and use that, then it's still my decision. Okay, we got a rematch. That's nice. I don't know if it mattered, to be honest, but having the Vile Feasts would have been real nice. Like, because if I had a Catalog, I'd have one more Vile Feast, and I would have just literally spammed Vile Feasts on the Gangplank. We've never drawn Go Hard in this matchup, which is kind of surprising. No 1-drop. It's funny that he's making the Sad Poro, or they're making the Sad Poro. Because of how much AoE I have, I don't know if it's a big deal if they don't. Like, that last game, I killed everything, right? Y'all saw that? I literally killed every single thing. Like, at one point on round 5, I killed everything on their board, and I just had a Kindly Tavern Keeper. So I don't think them missing, right? I don't think them missing is that big of a deal. But what I like about this is I feel like Pack is a pretty good win condition. Potentially. Do I just box? I do. Because I can just wait. I almost have too much healing, right? Where like I can't heal because I haven't taken any damage this game. They didn't have a 1-drop. So I actually think that their no 1-drops has been like pretty reasonable. I mean, we do Avalanche this. We don't want to give them good scout attacks. Question is, do I use Go Hard or not? Because they're going to open attack me, and I want to be able to use the second Go Hard, but I don't mind taking damage because I've got the healing. Okay, there's the Catalog. Okay, I think we should be able to...
No pay.
A little greedy. I think we should be able to grind them into a pulp, right? Still, none of my plays are, like, perfect here. I actually almost want to play a Catalog. Is that too greedy? If they play like 2 2/2s, it's like really bad. But is it though? Yeah, this is hard. I really think this matchup is fascinating. I think that generally people assume that Shadow Isles Freljord just face rolls it, but it is super, super interesting. I'm pretty sure we just Avalanche and play it conservatively. Because next turn, I can go Ravine, or I can go Catalog. There's the Mirai Warden.
Never met anyone like you.
Ooh, this is actually Looks like a low roll, but is annoying as fuck. I guess I can go hard this. It's not even that good. It really isn't that good. Because we're gonna play... Yeah. We're gonna play Catalog next turn. Gangplank could be a problem. But it's not that big of a problem.
For the Empire.
Oh, they're activating it. Okay.
Make the Empire proud.
A Fervor here is actually like... See, we're losing all of a sudden to a Fervor, I think. Well, are we? I mean, we've got a lot of healing in hand. They can't play a Gangplank. As long as they can't play a Gangplank, we're pretty chilling. And we really... Yeah, they eventually deployed everything. I think they played around stuff well, but now we get to pack them.
Myself to the War Mother.
What will you have?
We could almost Ravine. We could almost Ravine here. Because we want pack your bags for Gangplank. Right? Crazy. See Alan's video. No, I didn't. Wait, my computer says I'm waking up at 7.5 hours. Oh, I am. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like they might not have had a Gangplank, because this could have been a turn where they played it. And we can start building up to another pack eventually. And this also gives me... This also gives me this back into a go hard. Love to see my reaction. Yeah, I'm not doing a reaction to it. Sorry. Sorry, friend. So I go hard this now. Because then I get another go hard. Yeah, see, again, am I just dead to Gangplank? I guess it's not leveled this time. So we'll be in better shape. But yeah, we almost have too much AoE, where we're not ever developing our own plan, right? So I can kill everything here. There could be a Gangplank. So what do we do with that? They're also, you know, they did... I don't like Blighted because they could have a Make It Rain from the Zap. I think we just do this. If they Fervor it, we're gonna Vial. Probably won't Fervor, though. It's really greedy. Okay, I guess maybe they have another Fervor. But this works out really well because the Catalog now gives us Vial. We sort of have some of Gangplank answered.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
Okay, no Gangplank.
For the glory
So I'm pretty sure we beat a Gangplank because it's not leveled up.
How about another round?
We're gonna get a Vile Feast back. Pretty good. We've got even more healing. They're Blighted, deals with Gangplank.
blast 'em.
Oh. Do I block with Kindly?
This doesn't change a damn thing between us.
If you insist.
So the Gangplank's gonna level, actually. So we just trade everything is what we do. So once again, we're gonna lose if they draw another Gangplank, right? All I can really do is Blighted here. I guess I could pass. I guess I should pass, actually. This is pretty bad. Like, I'm giving them information that I have a Blighted. I don't think it changes their attack, really, but they know I have a Vile Feast. It's a very strange thing, right? They know I have a Vile Feast, so... Wow, not attacking with the Gangplank. Pretty good play, I think. Yeah, we win. I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to wait it now or wait? I think we wait. Because it beats a top-decked... It beats a top-decked, Gangplank, right? It does give them a barrel, though. It's kind of a... There's kind of a trade-off there. Oh, I should have blocked with a 3-3. Oh, no, this dies anyway. This dies anyway to 2 Ravines. I guess not playing a Ravine? Wait, if I don't play the Ravine, though... If I just draw, like, a Ladros, it's quite bad. Or even, like, a... Well, Abyss I could play. It's really just a Ladros. I'm pretty sure waiting is better, though. Pretty sure waiting is better. They draw Make It Rain, we end up taking 1 more damage, which is fine. Whatever. I don't think 1 damage is gonna matter here. I with both. Okay, so we take 1 more damage. Hopefully that doesn't matter too much. So I could actually 3 Sisters here. To put them to 1. And then we get it back next round. Then they're dead to Ladros. Yeah, we have enough turns to beat another top deck Gangplank. Sisters is good. It's not that good, to be honest. It's okay. Like, the problem is now, if, like, imagine the game goes on super long, now we don't have an answer to Gangplank, right? So, like, if they draw a Gangplank 3 turns from now and it still matters, oh, they're dead. They're just literally dead, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, in the world I'm talking about, though, it's kind of like, it's pretty close. Obviously, this was prize lethal, but look at this game. I literally have no cards left. So I'm pretty, like, in general, I think the idea that Shadow Isles Freljord is just an auto win against Pirates is not, you could say that our deck is perfectly built to beat it. Like, yeah, you could change a few cards to be better against it, but, like, it still is kind of a close matchup. If they had Battering Ram, that would be a real problem. Alright. Lee should be a 1-mana 1/2. What is even happening? People are talking about Lee Sin. Very hot topic. They're already dead. Yeah, I literally wasn't thinking about the day. I was like, putting him to 1 doesn't do anything. How are they so low that game? Was it just Kindly Tavern Keepers? That's a game where Boo or Sentinel actually might have been nice. Like Boo or Sentinel, just a 5/4 stat stick that can't be blocked that easily. Can't really leverage the attack damage that much. Okay. At 4. I mean, when Lee was at 4, it's kind of interesting. I think we've talked about this as well. Like, Lee could change mana. Like, Lee goes to 6 or whatever. I don't think that actually changes that much, right? So what is going on here? They have Freljord, so it's not a Sun Disc. I think I just mulligan cards that aren't Howling Abyss or Ace. Yeah, when Lee was 4 minimum to this. I mean, my hand is atrocious, so they should probably figure out a way to win this. Okay, Preservarium. Okay, don't care. even think I want Go Hards. Oh, I see. It's the Sundisk deck that just has Sundisk in the deck.
Come closer.
I really don't know what's going on here. Is it also an ARAM deck? I mean, the thing about Lee Sin, and this is, Lee Sin is just always bad into the meta, but it's a good tournament deck generally, right? At least that's usually what we observe. So attacking is kind of sus here. I feel like Ruben is suffering. No, I'm doing great. The attack here is pretty sus, right? If there's a shaped stone, we could like accidentally level the Renekton, right? But if there isn't a shape stone, the attack is really good. Wild Feast, I guess.
A tribute to the Spider God.
Yeah, I mean, I generally don't think that win rate is actually the best indicator.
We share the water.
So win rate plus play rate together, generally a good. You use both of those together, then that's when you're talking, right? Like when a Zero Aurelia is like, yeah, it's only a 54% win rate, but it's like a 25% play rate. That's insane. People are targeting it, and there's all those mirror matches, so it like looks like worse than it is. But like 54% win rate, 25% play rate, Aurelia is cracked, right? So you have to really understand how the data like. I guess we want to get that spell shield off. The Ari Cannon is quite good. I mean, the Ari Cannon also just makes me, not that it makes me feel stupid, but it's like they just have every card is just, you know, it's just a blowout, and I just have to like play like a dumb idiot and let them hope that they make a mistake.
Protect our prosperity.
Okay. Or just Withering Wail? I can just pass. Play ARAM. James probably knows I'm on ARAM, right? Entreat in the I have 5 different champion deck? I can't tell if I'm losing horribly. Like, I cannot tell what's happening. Think I'm doing alright? Ooh, Garen? Garen is pretty nice here.
Something ancient stirs.
What's ancient? Garen. I haven't gotten to play Garen yet. Drawn it a lot. Drawn it a lot. Why Withering Wail? Avalanche is looking pretty good here. Though, it's kind of weird. That lets them maybe attack with Anivia? Don't actually know what to make of this. I think I'm just going to keep putting down level 2 champions. A Jarvan. King and country. Oh, I really wish I had a... I really wish that I had a... What's the word? Card that... 3 sisters, so I could protect my Garen. Like, I don't know what to expect. Did they have Avalanche? Like... You do what is right. I almost want to just attack with everything. I do fundamentally like, even regardless of matchup cards, I do fundamentally like challenging a 4-3 Spell Shield Ascended card when they have a Sundisk in play with this. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't save it. Okay. Alright. we rallying now. We're a rally deck. It's no longer an ARAM stream. It's a rally stream. Okay, I thought they might have 2 damage spells. So now Avalanche? Kinda tempting? No, we Withering Wail, right? Put the Xerath at dead. Just get it out of play. I know that you're never gonna ascend, but just in case.
Leave your bags at the door.
Okay.
Stay resolute.
This is interesting. They're throwing for content. I think I just wail again, right? Then I can Cataclysm the egg. Or I could play Grand Overseer Vagar and start pumping the darkness. Vagar isn't that bad. Ain't great either. I guess it's not that bad. Wait, so if I Blighted Ravine, I should kill this, right? But that kills my own. Arvin? I really want to kill the Anivia, right? Just kill it while it fucking die. Probably like Frostbites or something that can stop this, but this is a free card, so I like doing this now. I attack with the Garen? Ski? Maybe I should have attacked. I literally forgot I could attack Garen until I like have the, even though we made the attack token really big. Like if they Ice Shard, I don't even care. I don't even care. Oh no. Oh no, this block means they have damage, right? Ice Shard, I guess? Oh, wait, a Xerath could kill this, maybe. Yeah, the Garen attack was bad. I mean, I'm kind of not thinking too much here. Ooh, Diana's good. We start off with just 7 to the door, right? There could be another Avalanche. And Blighted Ravine plus Vygar be lethal.
Here in your time of need.
We just have lethal. Okay. Nice. Spirit Fire. Yeah. Oh, that deck was atrocious. I just got scared for a second because they didn't die, but then I realized that Blighted Ravine was killing. Alright, it's 2 a.m. We played till we lose? We're up like 100 LP. This is nuts. Alan online? Kindred, I think they're definitely worthy of some love. You know, Kindred has a very sharp play pattern, so I think we were careful with them, but over time, I think, you know, it's probably something we could look at adjusting. Very careful. Deck is just absolute. Withering Mist is questionable. I think the box is actually one of the boxes like. I'm pretty tired, but I'm having a lot of fun. How do I reconcile these things? This was my favorite stream by far. I don't know why. Howling Abyss games are just very entertaining. Also, I think this deck, you know, I don't want to say it. Let's say it. Because this might be one of those Ruben Zoo things where, like, other people can't really win the deck, but the deck is actually okay. I'm not going to say it's good. We're like, let me look at runeterra.ar. Let me see. Let me see what the record actually is. 15 matches, 73% win rate. We did, like, what we played against, how many meta decks we play against? I mean, we beat Ari Kennen, we beat Plunder, we beat Darkness. I mean, when we did play against meta decks, we beat them. We got really lucky to beat the Mono Zoe deck. Played against Pirates a lot. I don't know if those matches are really that relevant to count, though it did beat us once, so it's like actually negatively contributing to our win. I think we beat it we beat Thralls twice as well, which not really a meta deck, but that people play. Is a control player? I mean, Larry, see, I play whatever I think. Well, I guess right for this deck I'm playing because it's. I generally play decks because I think they can win. I don't really care about whether they're aggro control. Just so happens that I do very well proactive strategies in Runeterra, which is why I play them a lot. I mean, Ari Kennen, you know, I'm also kind of, y'all know that I'm sort of a brewer and I like to not play whatever the best deck is. So I'm sure that I could do well with Ari Kennen, but I think that's gonna be it. I think that I could play some more, but it's hard not to be satisfied with that. Matches, right? Honestly, yeah, the Atrocity, one of Atrocity is always good, I think. But the Atrocity wasn't particularly great. Like, every time that it was like, oh, Atrocity, it was like, well, if we do it, we actually are losing to, like, 2 specific cards, so we're just not gonna do it. And it doesn't actually play that well with, like, I guess it's weird, because technically it's, like, okay with your landmarks. But it's really just a mana. It's just too much mana. Alan is mauling over Ari Kennen. It's pretty strong. I mean, you could send him this deck. I think this deck, we beat Ari Kennen once. I think that it's gotta be. I think it's gotta be at least close-ish. They're just too good of a deck not to be like favorite into you. You know, they just have twin. Dancing Droplet with Ari. Probably favored, but you know, I think it's winnable. James is your hero. I think we should be saying that about Alan's chat, my friend. I'm out. Good night. I really want to play more, but I'm tired. Maybe I'll play some tomorrow. Play some tomorrow. Let's host. Gamer. I will see everybody next time. Bye, chat.